Hey guys. Thought I'd play some of the trailers. They just showed a character trailer, I guess posted this. This is a little more than halfway through because I think we're getting close to the tourney. But I haven't seen this yet, and it's pretty cool so far. Good to see you though. Who you guys rooting for in the Invitational? The only person I'm really rooting for at this point is Zero. I'm on the bandwagon of Zero himself. I wasn't watching Erickson, but I was riding the hype train with Etika. Well, hey, Etika knows how to show the hype. Wolf is back for real. Absolutely. They're all back. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't watch that video yet with the amiibos. How come people call you Erickson? I guess it's because we're Erickson Gaming. Hi, John Ashton. Who's red for wave dashing Little Max? Did you guys see some of the maps? I was watching earlier in this video, they showed off Saffron City from 64 and then Corneria. They brought probably all the maps from the 3DS version to the game. Can you give me a Nintendo Switch, please? I don't think so. I wish. They're back for the ultimate challenge. You're right. Absolutely right. Who's your favorite Smash character? My favorite one is... My main characters that I play are Mario and Bowser and Villager, but my favorite is probably Cloud because I think the way he does his moveset looks super awesome. Just one. But my number one main character above all of them is Mario, and it has always been since 64. Super Smash Bros. Deluxe. You're probably not far off. Yeah, I was super surprised about Daisy. Jonathan Wilkins, do I remember you? You know, Jonathan, I'm not sure. I'm sorry if I don't. Let me open up Discord on my phone so I know what's going on here. There was gameplay for Spyro? Dude, I used to play Pac-Man a lot too back in the day. He was a fun one. You want a story mode? That would be nice if we could get another subspace emissary type deal. I'm straight maining Pac-Man again. I put in mod chat. Oh, the Spyro thing? Yeah. Oh, yeah, Jonathan. Okay, now I remember, of course. I'm kind of hoping the character trailers for Inkling and Ridley will be longer than the rest, but I'm assuming they're the same duration. Who you want new? Well, we had talked about in one of our videos. I know Captain Toad would be cool to see. I did want Waluigi in. And, Banjo-Kazooie. Who am I gonna main? I definitely want to see how good I can get with Inkling. Inkling was one of the characters I wanted in Smash the most. Hi, Zach. The one Stickman. You said Miranda sings? Oh yeah, she'll be in the game for sure. Once upon a time, a kid started buying from Toys R Us called Amiibos, and then he made them fight to the death at the end. Wow, what a touching story. Yeah, I've wanted Inklings in Smash for a while. Actually, we're getting close to Inkling and Ridley, I think. If they're in this one, which I'm pretty sure. Yeah, all 65 characters. I cannot believe there's 65. There's 65 characters in this game, and in the first Super Smash Bros., there was at maximum 12. Hi, Nightly Ninja. Do you prefer Ocarina or Majora's Mask? Well, I've only completed the story mode on Ocarina of Time, and I don't know how much of Majora's Mask I've played, but I really do want to play it. Bayonetta seems to play almost exactly the same. I'm sure they nerfed her in some ways, maybe. We'll see. Which time is, of course, still a thing. She's got the same smash attack, which is good. Here we go. And I'm so excited for Inkling. Oh my gosh, so cool. What is that? That's so cool. And then his final smash. Oh, Game Explain put this together. Or I guess they didn't put this together, but it's on their channel. I forgot which channel I was watching here. For those of you who like Game Explain. Let's see where we're at here. I think they're done? I'm not sure if they're done with this yet.
What a great final battle.
Okay, alright. Let me know if I'm too quiet, too loud, if this is too quiet, too loud. I know, I'm so depressed about Waluigi.
I want to say congratulations to our champions, the Japan team.
I have a better idea. James, play Fortnite on Switch. Listen. Fortnite on Switch is just not my deal. I love playing on PC, okay? But I'll play with you guys. We're gonna have like a Fortnite with you on Wednesdays, like we do with Smash. And because I think you guys can connect to me on the PC, maybe?
Now we'd like to present our winning team with some medals.
Of course, Japan won. Good job, Japan. Fortnite! Fortnite. Alright, I think immediately after this, the Smash Invitational's coming up. Hey, how many mods do I have in chat right now? Raise your hand.
And we also have
Can you say my name, Arizona author? GG to the GG boys. Hey, Farrell, is this the first time, because I saw you playing Fortnite earlier, was that the first time you played? And if so, or if it isn't, what do you think about it? That is a cool trophy.
This trophy went to the American team last year, but this time it's going to the team from Japan.
It's like a giant silver amiibo. Raise his hand. Now everyone's raising their hand. LOL. None of my mods raised their hands.
A couple pictures. Let's maybe gather behind the table. まずはチーム4人で。持っています？重いですよ。気をつけて。せーの。
Pick it up.
And Mr. Nogami, do you want to join?
そうですね。じゃあちょっと僕も入らせてもらって皆さんで記念撮影を。
Are you excited for Octo expansion? I am, actually. Very excited. I've been wanting playable Octolings for a while, and the single-player campaign stuff looks way better than what they had normally had. Yeah, I understand how people enjoy it, but it still looks and feels like a sandbox with few options. I think if you keep playing a little more, you'll see that there's I mean, there's a lot of stuff to do, but I think I understand what you're saying, Farrell. Just gotta keep playing, I think. I do hope they bring motion controls to the Fortnite on Switch. I think that would be much better. Hi, Pickle Rick.
And I'd like to continue with some comments from my end as well.
What character you were gonna play other than Inklings? I mean, definitely the ones I normally play, but I really want to try out all of them. I love every time a Smash game comes out. I love playing every character, just trying them out, seeing what's new. Fortnite BR, LOL. Dude, that's silly, bruh.
One final congratulations. Let's hear it for them.
That's silly, bruh. Alright, I think they're going straight into Invitational. We'll see. We're about to see what's going to happen here. Hey, who did you guys say you were rooting for in the Invitational?
アメリカ、ヨーロッパ、ニュージーランド、オーストラリア、すべてのチームの健闘を称えたいと思います。皆さんも拍手してあげてください。
Which game are you most excited for? Smash does not count. If Smash doesn't count, maybe Mario Strikers, Mario Tennis Aces? Why can't December come sooner? I know. Do you think they'll add a few more newcomers? I'd be surprised if they didn't add a few more newcomers. I think Sakurai was fibbing when he said, we hope you weren't, looking forward to a lot of newcomers. Though I don't think there'll be a ton. I wouldn't be surprised if there were at least 3. What final Smash would you have in real life? You know what? That's a good question. I don't know. What do you guys think my final Smash would be? Shrek for Smash. Yeah, DLC, man. Yeah, King. I'm glad they changed King DDD's final Smash. They did it again.
Something special. The thing that makes me happiest is to be able to hold a tournament like this that brings players together from around the world and allows them to extend and deepen their sense of
3 to 5
community
more.
with each other.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm wondering if this is gonna be the last one. I mean, how do you move from Ultimate? Hey, Fur.
And as a researcher, there's no greater joy than to use an event like this as a sort of a bridge. If we can use games, things like this, to bring players together and bring them together, extend that communication I mentioned earlier.
When will we do 1v1 on Smash again? I'm not entirely sure, but we definitely do them. Ultimate 2 Ultra.
I want to use this opportunity to sincerely thank all of our fans around the world for their continued passion and support for Splatoon.
Insanity, of course, we all watched it today. Hopefully.
Thank you so much.
My whole family get a chain attack. That's silly. Heather Sotak, aka Nick, how's it going? How do you raise your hand in chat?
But now that we have
If you go like this in real life, it'll put a hand.
I'd like to share with you.
What is this? Oh! Wow, look at that gun, dude! Dude, that's exciting. Holy crap, how would that Splatling work?
So, before Splatoon 2 launched, we had a Splatoon 2 Nintendo Direct in which we announced that we would be continuing to support the game with updates for up to 1 year after its release, or until July 2018. We're here to tell you that we'd like to continue updating weapons for the game until December of this year.
Oh wow, it's already July coming up.
New weapons, but we'll also be adding a couple stages, so keep a lookout for those.
Weapons
So
and
let's see
stages.
if we can get a video of that.
Ooh! Oh yeah, yeah. All right! I didn't know we were gonna see this. Let's see it.
And those weapons. Let's call for it. Let's
Smash
call
is
for it.
coming
So we
soon,
can
guys.
have
It's coming
it.
soon.
Here it comes.
Dude, what the crap? Dude, show us how they play. Like, what in the world?
So these weapons and stages will kind of
That's
continue
so
in a
cool.
rollout, so we hope that you'll be looking forward to them.
そして
Dude, I want to see how the Splatling
もう一本
works.
ご覧いただきたい映像があります。
But we have one other video we'd like to show you.
What?
こちらをどうぞ。
One other
Please take a
video?
look.
What is this? More info on the Octo expansion. We've seen a lot of this. Oh crap. What? Whoa, what? Oh my gosh! Tomorrow?
そうです。スプラトゥーン2。
Oh my gosh, dude! Tomorrow!
エクスパンションが明日配信されます。
I can't believe that. That's so awesome.
Splatoon 2, the Splatoon 2 Octo expansion, and it is going to be available starting
Wow.
時差がありますので少し各地域の時間には差があるんですけども全世界ほぼ同時に配信開始されます。
tomorrow. Now, this will be a worldwide simultaneous release, but please check that screen that we showed earlier for the release times in your region.
アメリカの時間で言えば明日の夕方ぐらいになります。
If we were speaking from an American perspective, this will be tomorrow evening that it will launch.
Okay, tomorrow evening in California. So probably midnight here tomorrow.
楽しめるシングルプレイのモードでシリーズで初めてタコの姿でプレイすることができます。
So in this Splatoon 2 Octo expansion, you will be able to play for the first time as an Octoling character as you explore 80
That was so
stages
unexpected.
and the Splatoon 2 story and world at a deeper level.
あと1日だけお待ちください。
Please just wait one more day.
Of course we can wait one more day. I thought we weren't gonna see this till July.
そしてさらに
And one more thing. Oh no, we're
オ
not
ッ
done.
プエキスパンションの主人公
Oh my
である
gosh, come on,
タ
guys.
コガール、タコボーイ、タコのアミーボの発売も決定しました。
We've
Amiibo?
also decided to release amiibo figures for the main characters in the Octo expansion. The Octoling girl, the Octoling boy, and the Octoling
Dude, that's so
octopus.
cool.
こちらは2018年の発売を予定していますが、詳細はまだ未定ですので、続報をお待ちください。
You
Now,
liked
we've
my
decided
reaction,
to
the one
release these
stick man?
amiibo within 2018,
I did
but
not
for
expect
further
that,
details
man.
about the release date, please stay tuned.
King K. Rule reveal, I know it. Dude, hey, I'd be all for that.
私からお伝えしたいことは以上です。
That is all I've got for you today.
2日間、スプラトゥーン2ワールドチャンピオンシップにお付き合いいただき、
Alright,
本当にありがとうございました。
Thank you so
Smash-
much for tuning in. to the
Smash is
Splatoon 2
coming.
World Championship over the last 2 days.
It's gonna be here. I'm assuming it's right after this. That's what they said.
お楽しみくだ
Okay.
さい。
And please continue to enjoy the remaining, not avoid, you're going to be here. You want to enjoy the remaining tournament footage.
私はこれで失礼するんですけども、インクリングはもしかするとこの後も登場するかもしれません。
All right, I'm going to be leaving the stage now, but keep your eyes open. You might glimpse a couple inklings coming up.
What?
Thank you!
Thank you very much, guys.
Forget the Octo expansion. Where's Legend of Waluigi Ocarina of Ages? I'd play it. I'd totally play it. They need to make a standalone Waluigi game. It's about dang time. What is your favorite Smash? So far, it's Smash 4. Smash 4 is definitely my favorite. All right. Next up, what is going on? Can we get Smash in here? Yeah! Yeah, boy!
What makes Smash so special? It started off as a bunch of diehards that got to know each other. And then it just grew and grew and grew into this huge community that we have now where it's just amazing.
Here we go, guys!
Welcome to the family.
I think what brought me into Smash was just the fact that everybody could play.
Anybody can jump in and play at any time, whether you're a pro or an amateur. It's just one of the most inviting fighting games of all time.
The first time I've ever played Smash Brothers was when I was 5 years old.
I was about 4 years old at the time.
Yeah, what was your guys' first Smash? I remember the first trailer for the 64 version.
Yeah, we couldn't.
We grew up and now he doesn't stand a chance anymore.
And I'm pretty sure I bought it shortly after it released, and I fell in love with it.
And life's never been the same.
It's easy to pick up, but it's hard to master.
There's Zero, my boy! My man!
Every game for like 10,000 pages long.
I felt every emotion in the book because of this game. That's what makes it beautiful.
It's just very satisfying to KO somebody.
Smash 64, Brawl, 64 at 5 years old.
There's nothing even close to it.
We like spiking. We like putting boots in
There's
the
a good
people's
amount of
face
Brawl
and sitting
here.
straight down.
64 and I'm only 13. Okay. I don't know, like 8.
It was so good.
You sound just like YouTuber Pizzo. I don't know if I've ever met him or seen him.
How much love and passion everyone here has for the game and for the community.
The Super Smash Brothers community is a community like no other, where we built it ourselves from the ground up. We started our own events, our own locals.
They bring these heavy CRT TVs and lug them to
One for Melee, 2 for Brawl. And which is the better Smash?
Just meet one kind of person.
Guess it depends on your preference, really.
People from all walks of life can go in the same room and share a common interest together and have fun over it.
I know I can go to almost every continent in the entire world and be like, let's play.
It's
That's
true.
awesome. That's so cool.
That's true.
You build friendships with a lot of people for a
Hey,
lifetime.
Smash has brought a lot of people together. I mean, look at all of us. We're all sitting here
Smash.
watching Smash together. All 200 of us.
Meeting my girlfriend.
We actually met at my first tournament, and after that, we became really, really close, and we've been together for 3 years ever since.
Everybody is your best friend, whether you just met them or you've known them for years.
Oh, so many friends. I mean, so many friends going to tournaments.
I was like 6 at my friend's house and I played my first Super Smash Bros. Game, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Yes.
I feel home when I'm with the Smash community, for sure.
Yeah, they're blurring out a lot lot of shirts.
Journey.
Wonderful Galaxy. What am I doing with my life?
Unreal.
Nairo! I hope it's Zero and Nero at the end, the finals.
I'd say
That's what I'm hoping.
Family.
MK Leo?
The family atmosphere is something that makes the Smash community really special, if you ask me.
Here we go. Dude, it would be so cool if they did another character trailer at the end of the Invitational, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Top 10 anime crossovers. Here we go. Where can I watch this properly? Go to Twitch, E3. There they are.
An unbelievable crowd here as we get set. We've got a terrific tournament, 8 of the finest
Hello.
players in the world.
Here comes my sister-in-law.
As we get an early look.
There are 200 people looking at you.
Brothers Ultimate. To get things started, there's only one man who can do
What's
it right.
that?
Please welcome the
Nope.
creator of the Super Smash Brothers series, Mr. Sakurai.
Dude, I hope they get to shake Sakurai's hand. My gosh. Give him a hug. Zero gets to sit right next to him. He gets to smell him. Sakurai looks like he's 20 years old, and he's probably almost 50. He's basically a god at this point. Look at him.
Thank you. Welcome to Smash Brothers Invitation 2018.
He speaks English?
Game designerの桜井です。
I'm the director of the game, Masahiro Sakurai.
Okay.
朝の放送は見ていただけましたでしょうか
Did you all catch the direct this morning?
Rip Waluigi.
どうでしたか
What did you think?
ありがとうございます。今回の売りというのはやはり全員登場その言葉に尽きると思います。
Thank you for watching, and really what we wanted to focus on this time is, as we mentioned, everyone is here.
The camera's zooming into their awkwardness.
ところで今回の戦いは
It can do that.
E3 バージョン E3 で展示するバージョンを使うためにキャラクターが
You're right, Farrell. You're absolutely right.
However, the version we're using for the tournament today is the E3 version, so there's only about 30 characters available.
Chortle belly bing bong. We were hoping.
本番ではもうちょっとたくさんのキャラクターがいると思われます
But in the actual game, you'll be able to play with a lot more characters.
All 65.
ところで後ろに並んでいる彼らは、スマブラの中でもトッププレイヤーですが、彼らは実は、スマブラ SP アルティメットですかね、それをほとんどやったことがあり
So
ま
we'll
せ
be
ん
seeing Inkling and Ridley.
So the players you see behind us, they are some of the top Smash players. However, they've actually had very little experience with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
It's true. What are they gonna do, man?
トッププレイヤーの彼らだったらきっとめちゃめちゃに使いこなしてなぜか使いこなして大変面白い試合を展開してくるに違いないと私は確信しており
Monica
ます
deletes the competition.
But I am very confident that these players of this level will be able to handle it and be able to show us a great match.
Yeah, I want to see a messy match. A match where no one knows what they're doing.
それでは世界初のスマブラアルティメット大会をお楽しみください
Well then, please enjoy the very first Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament.
Yeah! Oh yeah!
Rip Toad for Smash. I hope Captain Toad still shows up, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe not.
Invitational 2018. I'm your host, and joining me we have two of the
Zero can't use Zero Suit today.
Super Smash Brothers.
Is she not one of the people you can pick today?
And Vish. And
I want to see Inkling and Ridley.
And I know how excited both of you are. Early impressions from what we've seen.
But I know they want to
Super Smash
win.
Brothers Ultimate.
Jordan, this game is so fast, I don't even know what I am playing right now, and I cannot wait for everyone to check out what we have for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, his mic's not on. What? Huh?
Lots of excitement here, and Vicky, let's get to the basics of Smash, because here's what's great. We've got a wonderful audience that's joining us. We have people that have been playing this game for years and years and years, this series. They grew up with this game. However, there's another new generation of future Super Smash Brothers players that will have their introduction to Smash Brothers
I didn't see what he
Super
said.
Smash Brothers Ultimate. So give us some of the basics of what we're looking for today with gameplay.
So currently, we have come from a history of different games. You have Melee, and you have Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U.
Super Smash
both of them
Brothers
are
for the
different in
Wii
their
U.
own ways. Currently, for the Super Smash Bros. Basics of what you're going to be seeing today, the goal is to knock the opposing fighters off the stage. You guys are already
First
familiar with
confirmed
that. Each
nerf,
fighter
the
starts
mic.
at 0%.
That's
the
funny.
damage increases as each fighter
Dude, that's
gets
funny right
hit.
there, Bowser the
As the
Koopa.
percentage goes up, it does become easier for a fighter to be knocked off the stage. When a fighter is knocked off the stage, it is a
I didn't know that's how
and
you
the
played
player then
Smash.
loses a stop.
Very excellent description right there, and this tournament is going to feature a lot of different things. It's not just going to be 1v1 Fox only. We're going to see some Smash Balls. We're going to see items.
Oh!
We're going to see singles, doubles, and 4-player free-for-alls as well, too. And
Singles and doubles? Wowzers.
Vicky, and it's a chance to see some of the finest players in the world partake in action.
Zero in Armada versus Abadango? Is that how you say that?
Well, for round one, it's going to be a doubles match.
I can't believe it's doubles.
Versus Abadango and Flup.
Is the video that you're watching right now live? Yes. My day's great. Super Smash Brothers for Wii U.
And let's talk about the character selection here. We heard we're going to have around 30 characters here. So here's how it worked. We have 8 professional
Think about that, 30 characters. That's half the roster. Less than half.
Number 1 got the first pick for a fighter. Number 8 got the 8th pick. So you have a pool of 3 fighters.
Yeah, maybe I'm hoping they'll show the character selection screen.
Right. Then you go back down to 1, and then 1 gets the first pick for the 3rd fighter. Why do you have 3 fighters? You have to use a different fighter your first 3
I'm
matches.
glad I'm glad they do that. You have to use a different fighter every time, I think, right?
If I want to go with Mario, Donkey Kong, and Bowser, I have to use Mario, then Donkey Kong, then Bowser if I want to get back to Mario. So, Vicky, it forces these fighters to maybe get out of their comfort zone and use someone that they might not typically use.
Right, they can't use the same character unless they transition through the other 3 characters they've originally picked. So that forces them to try out new characters, but also showcase to our audience what characters and what kind of moveset you'd be expecting when you get the game.
And we already have these characters
Totally
selected
true.
with the players
Oh, see, they
did the
gave him a
draft
mic.
earlier on, so they are set
Good
to
job.
go. They've had a chance to play the game just a little bit, but let's get a chance to get to know a few of our players just a little bit better.
There he is. What is with this pose? Oh my gosh.
Sometimes it's not so important to be a hero as much as it is a zero.
Oh my gosh.
With a capital R.
Zero with a capital R.
They say if you look closely, there are gods among men. But behind every god stands a goddess, or in this case, a princess.
Wow. Super Mario 64 is his favorite game.
If you want to be the best, then you must become the best.
Got a lot of options there, buddy. Oh. Man, a lot of people really like the Xenoblade series.
Just comes down.
I still have to finish Zero Blade Xenoblade X.
Not kidding you right now.
Dude, really?
Dude, really? You're about to be late for the tournament.
Uh-oh!
Dude, he needs his cat, bro.
Sorry about that.
How do you pronounce that? Plup?
These
Plup?
guys will compete with the fate of the entire universe in their hands. Oh, wait. It's not the entire universe? It's just for the Super Smash Brothers. Oh, okay. That's cool too.
Wow.
Sweet.
It's almost borderline cringe fest, but that's okay, you know? They had fun with it. I'm sure they had tons of fun with it.
Well, some very familiar faces as we get set for the Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018, and let's take a closer look at how this first round matchup
Yeah, that's
will work
true,
out amongst
Mosquito.
these 4 professionals. We bring out 4 of them, so that means it's going to be a doubles match to get things started here. Smash ball on, items on, and below each
Oh,
character,
Plup
below each
picked
player, we
Ridley.
should say you see
That's the new one we'll see.
characters they drafted. So, Vicky, let's get your early
Zero got
thoughts on
Sheik,
the
Mario, and
decisions
Ike.
for Zero and Armada.
So for those of you tuning in, you guys know
I'm looking
Zero
forward to seeing
is the
Villager. I
best
love playing Villager.
Smash Brothers 4 Wii U player with a 56 tournament win streak throughout.
Oh,
nearly
yeah, the
all
guy who
2015.
means Peach, he
Second
should
at Evo
do Daisy.
2018, 1 Frostbite, 1 Evo. It's gonna be fantastic. Vish, what are
Uh-oh. What the heck happened?
thoughts on
There we
Armada?
go.
I mean, Armada is just like the melee side of that Titan that is Zero. I mean, he's won Genesis through 2 through 4. He's won Evo 2015, 2017. He is a team's god, so it's going to be amazing to see how he fares up, especially with a dynamite combo like Zero.
And I have to say this without a letting squeezing by. Plup choosing Ridley as one of his characters, so we will see Ridley in action today, quite possibly. And you see Abadongo getting the chance to choose his coveted Mewtwo as well.
Yeah, Abadongo being known for his Mewtwo and as well as his Pac-Man, so it's going to be quite interesting to see.
Let me know if it's too quiet, too loud. I'm too quiet. I'm too loud.
2018, you see the 2 teams, Zero and Armada, taking on Abadongo and Plup as we get set to see the first ever competitive matchup and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. They're getting their characters set to go as we take a look at the stage here, and Vish, just the excitement we feel here in the Belasco Theater.
Yeah, man, it's just like you're saying. This is the first competitive
I'm
set
too loud.
we get to see in Smash Bros. Ultimate. I am really
Is that
excited
true,
for
everyone?
what these players have in store. I'm curious because as we talked about earlier, you have to choose one of your 3 characters in your arsenal during
Here we
this
go.
match. And it looks like Armada is going to be going with Samus. Plup is going to be going with Ridley.
And Abadango going with Core, and then you see Plup with Ridley, as you said, Zero with Mario, Armada with Samus, and early on already, Samus taking the brunt of the damage here. Mario doing a great job staying alive, edge guarding on the side, but here comes Armada and Vicky. That smoke is going to help us determine who launches who off the side of the map as well.
Exactly. The color smoke that you are seeing displayed here indicates that the player that launched that character in general is the one that incited the move that sent them that far.
Yes.
81% damage for Armada as Armada trying to avoid some more attacks. Meanwhile, Zero with Mario.
Oh, Ridley's already coming out. Dude, Ridley reminds me so much of Charizard.
Following up once again.
Yeah, I really like the game plan that Zero and Armada are doing. Armada seems to be either covering the ledge or the center, and they keep going vice versa, and Armada cleaning out that edge guard on that stock earlier.
Plup losing the first stock of
I'll turn my voice down
Armada and Zero doing a
after this
terrific
game.
job of keeping their opposition at bay, but you see Corrin bouncing Armada in the middle of the stage. Armada able to come down.
And yes, I can move my face cam after this game too. You got it.
Oh, there goes Armada. And the red team losing their first stock here, Vicky, as we see Abadango holding strong with Corrin.
How's that?
You saw the Smash Ball being caught on the top of the stage. Unfortunately, is not going to be caught. Here it comes back, getting caught once again. Is anyone going to get it?
Zero.
Catching it immediately, and unfortunately,
Dude, he almost got both of
the very
them.
first Smash Ball that you see Zero obtain.
Zero with the foul ball. Abadango still alive with all 3 stocks, but Plump is down to his final stock, and Ridley, there goes Corrin, sent off to the right-hand side of your screen, trying to get back on. Plump doing a fine job as well, too, applying some pressure. Beautiful job there of clearing out some traffic. And Vish, we continue to see lots of pressure being put on by both Armada and Zero.
Man, I gotta say, this stage with that, the stealing like that on top makes it such that if you're in the center of the stage, you don't get sent off vertically. So they're kind of opting to fight there if they're at a higher percent. You see Abadango's kind of staying there because he's like,
Corrin's staying alive, man.
On top of that, maybe I can DI to make sure that I'm on the top there. And unfortunately, he loses his stock.
Abadango losing his first stock. Blue team 2-1. Meanwhile, it's 2-2 for the red team of Armada and Zero. And now,
Dude, Mario's down smash looked a little bit slow.
For the blue team, Armada and Zero, they smell blood in the water here, Vish.
And Plup, you saw it using the share stock because Abadango was doing such a good job being a stock tank at the center of the stage. Oh man, Ridley, kind of a difficult character to use, it seems.
Zero trying to recover, but Plop with a beautiful up air sends Zero off to the side of the screen. Zero's able to recover. Armada applying some zoning pressure, those projectiles from Samus. Plop able to clear out Zero once again. Armada at the top of the level. Abadango using that up air on Armada. Zero with a couple of up tilts against Abadango and Plop to rack up the damage, and Zero, Vicky doing a great job of staying alive with
Oh
Mario
my
up
gosh,
until
dude.
then, of course.
Commentator's curse, Jordan, but Armada was doing such a good job at catching Zero and making sure Zero
Dude,
was safe.
4-player
in the
games are
middle.
so
As you can see,
chaotic
they are fighting
sometimes.
in the middle. No tech zone here for what it seems. Abba trying to cover his teammate as he makes it back onto the stage. Armada doing a good job, as you can see, maintaining stage control with Zero, though.
It's actually a pretty even match, as we're saying that Zero's the only one with like a huge lead, but oh my god, a Plop with a huge back air. And that'll be it for
Oh no! Wow.
The game is over.
That is game. Armada and Zero.
Dude,
doing
let's
an
go
excellent
Zero,
job of clearing
Brett.
things out, and you mentioned the fact, the fine edge guarding we saw from both of those, and we got our first look at
Let me
Ridley,
fix
and he
this
said
real
a little
quick,
bit of a
guys.
difficult character to probably understand.
see how
because
this is
you
up
just
here.
found out about the character this morning. But Armada and Zero, they move on and advance to the winners bracket.
I
And
turned the
Vicky's
volume
good
of the
point. You
stream a
pointed
little
out
bit
this
higher
level,
too, so
in
just
this
let me
great
know
plateau, you've got the tower in the middle of the ceiling. It makes
if
it
there's a
very
problem.
difficult for anybody to send anybody through the top of the stage, and we saw a lot of traffic underneath there.
Yeah, unfortunately, it didn't look like it was a very easy job to tech in the middle of that. There was a lot of knockback happening in the middle of the stage, but there was an instance where Armada was able to tech on the side of the Great
Now you
Plateau.
can't see the guy's face, though. I
fighting
know
in the
how
middle
much
is
you
probably
guys
the
like
best
seeing
bet
that guy's
for
face.
the red team to take advantage of stage control and continuously pressure the blue team.
And Vish, we talk about this game. A lot of the players always focus on movement and why it's so important in the Super Smash Bros. Series. What are some of the things
Can
you
do,
noticed about the
Brando.
movement in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate?
I mean, honestly, like we were saying before, it's faster. One of the options that you can do is you can do short hop aerial just a bit faster. You could push the jump and A at the same time, so you don't have to like tap jump to make it short hop. And I feel like this in combination with just the faster pace of the way the game goes, you saw like the way the knockback
Daisy
works
Amiibo's already out, are you kidding?
Even though you get hit, you fly immediately to where your trajectory is a lot faster than we've seen in previous Smash games. So everything is happening as just like
Is that out already?
faster pace.
Oh, like from a
And so
different
I think
game?
with teams, it actually makes it a little bit harder to like, you know, combo off your allies' hits and whatnot. So I think that's a huge factor in this game.
Let's
I know
take a look at the
SMBB
updated bracket after our
tutorials.
first match was just
I would love to
concluded.
play
You
this.
had Zero and Armada getting the victory, which means the two buddies get a face-off against each other in the next winners round. Coming up next, though, we'll have our next set of doubles, and for those players, let's take a moment
first round is
to get to know
doubles.
them just a little bit better.
And then they go 1v1s. I'm all about that.
They call him Mr. R because Mr. PG-13 is, well, kinda unimpressive.
Yeah. Hey, Ocarina of Time is his favorite game. Nice.
Legend has it that some are born into greatness and others are
Dude, his
just
face is the best.
lucky. In a
Mr.
world
R is kind
where
of
an
cute.
adult man can be named Mang Zero.
It's Mango.
Mango? Really?
Yeah.
Like my grandma's favorite food?
I'm over this.
How many of you guys use, like for Smash 4, how many of you guys use the GameCube controller?
You may
and
not
who
be
used
old enough
the
to sign a lease,
Smash 4 controller?
rent a car,
Or the Wii U
obtain
controller,
a
'cause that's
legal
what I used.
permit to feed a pig in Arizona, but he can kick your butt in Smash. Now,
Mosquito
these guys will
coming in
compete
with a screwball.
With the fate of
He
the
uses the
entire
Wii
universe. Wait, it's not the entire universe? It's Super Smash Brothers? That's cool too. I want to get in on that action. I have an arm too. Super Smash Brothers Invitational 2018.
I have an arm too. Some of you use the gamepad. GameCube controller, Pro controller,
And
gamepad.
once
Dude,
again,
a lot
some
of you guys
big-time
using
names as we
gamepads.
introduce the other half of our competitors here. And Vicky, what can you say about some of the accolades?
For the
of
next
these
time you
players
can
here?
show us the
Mr.
stocks,
R
please.
is
Yes.
one of the players
Yes,
that a
you
lot
will
of
see
people
that.
know from Smash Brothers for Wii U. 5th at Frostbite 2018.
Can you stop talking?
He did do second at EVO 2017, so that definitely put him on the
Dude.
map. He
Okay,
also
okay,
helped
man, I'll be
mold
quiet.
the Sheik meta. So Mr.
Hey,
R,
if
no,
you want to
being
watch
a
this
known
with no
player,
commentary from me,
making his ways
it
around
is
the
on the
community,
Twitch.
but also
If you go to
NK
Twitch
Leo, a
E3,
prodigy to his respective game, very young
No
player,
commentary.
17 years old, coming all the way from Mexico.
And we take a look at the player cards and see what characters
controller?
our players
Cool, cool,
selected
cool.
for this opening
what I
round. And
used.
obviously, there are three that they drafted here. Mr. R, you
All right.
see the selection right
Dude,
below
Mr.
Lucky
R's
NK Leo
selection.
And Mango. And how about the Inkling decision for
Yeah,
Mango
we'll see
here,
Inkling
Vish?
too.
One of
Nice.
the new characters in
That's
Super
what I
Smash
want to see the
Brothers
most.
Ultimate.
Honestly, I'm really excited that Mango got Inkling because, you know, his playstyle is reckless, it's flashy, he's not afraid to risk it all. He's like, you know what, this is a new
Some
type of
Snake as
character.
well.
I'm just going to play it right away, right off the bat. Why not?
And Vish, as they get set, take us through some strategy.
Who
with
here has
doubles,
an arm
because
too?
Obviously, there's a lot
I
going
do.
on the map, and you want to make sure that you have some focused, concentrated attacks. But it's not 1v1 where you can really just focus in on one target.
Yeah, true. And the,
Oh, you're
percentages
right,
also
Nicholas.
work
I
a
wanna
little
see
bit differently in
Pichu,
doubles.
too.
You know, the normal hits don't do as much percentage as they would in
But
singles
they know
versus
he's a
doubles.
joke
But a lot of it
character.
is just kind of like taking up space with your player. Oh my god.
Yeah, Moray Towers.
Going Ganondorf right off the bat. I like it. But yeah, so they kind of want to just go around both the other players, kind of pincer them in certain situations. One person grabs the edge, one person stays in the center of the stage. Those are the basics to kind of play doubles really well.
Let's pick this up in Moray Towers. Red team, Mr. R going as Cloud. You see the limit meter right there. A couple of up tilts by Lucky, and you see Mango using Ganondorf and Vicky. Ganondorf brings a new weapon to his arsenal in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Ganondorf now has a sword
Ooh.
for his smash attacks, As you saw earlier, Lucky losing his shield quite early within the game, and I'm so happy we get to see a display
Ganondorf
of
finally
Ganondorf
uses
not
his
just using his
sword.
fist and his feet, Jordan, but also the sword.
And Fish, you look at this map, all the different levels, it's going to be really hard to establish a neutral game when there's so much verticality and Moray Towers as Cloud gets sent to the top of the screen, and now Mr. R taking a trip to the left.
Yeah, I think moves that have huge hitboxes do really well, as we saw the smash attack from Bayonetta going through the platforms like that. I think huge hitboxes like Ganon's as well will do really well on this stage, so great choices from everyone. Cloud also a huge sword hitbox will kind of just traverse and cover the stage really well.
Is it just me, or do you fly off the stage really fast? And then you slow down at the end?
Stocks for the blue team. However, Lucky losing the first stock, and it's 3-2 red, and Mr. R at 135 with Cloud at the top of your screen, trying to avoid getting knocked out. Then you see another fighter to your left, Mango, able to recover with Ganon on the left-hand side, but Lucky sends him down off the stage here, Vicky, and now it is an equal game between red and blue.
You had a very similar fight to what people noticed from MK Leo.
Yeah, so you
Mr.
noticed that
R,
too?
And unfortunately, Mr. R star KOing in the background and losing a stock, left with 2 stocks in total now.
MK Leo with Bayonetta doing a great job of hanging on. Still on the stage. 3-2 advantage for the blue team.
I can't believe they brought the directional dodge. Mid-air dodge?
There, but you see Mr. R, nice work with the up air, able to connect. MK Leo able to punish Lucky right there as well too, Fish.
Are you guys noticing that it feels like Mango's going right for Lucky?
Dude, I can't wait for the 1v1.
Together. I see some heated battles coming up right now. Mango's like kind of just abandoning his teammates. Like, you know what, Lucky, I'm coming down for you down there, man. See me.
Lucky unable to recover at the bottom of your screen. He's down to his final stock. MK Leo, though, Vicky, still with his 3 stocks. He will refuse to KO, but here comes the smash ball. Lucky's gonna go ahead.
Dude, the
and grab
smash
that.
ball
We
was
know
rolling.
that smash attack. You want to make sure your opponents are lined up. Oh, but no! Self-inflicted KO, Vicky, and you gotta be careful. You can't get too excited.
Unfortunately, he was facing the wrong direction and caused himself to lose that stock, Jordan.
Oh, but we see Lucky getting
If you want the OG stream, go to Twitch.
And it's 2-2 blue team.
It'll be the most watched, I think.
1-1 for Mr. R and Lucky. You're looking for MK Lango and Mango to close things out. Mango doing a great job, but oh, look at the top of your screen, Vish. What did we just see there?
Oh man, a vertical KO. I mean, now it's just a 2-on-1 situation. What can you really do, man?
Yeah, dude, they both still have
Mango,
2
nice back
stocks.
air, and Ganondorf, MK Leo trying to use the down air. Lucky trying to elude.
And this is
just get on
Bayonetta
some
and
type of
Ganondorf.
Even footing. Oh, beautiful counter against Ganondorf. Sends him off to the side. Unable to recover, and Mango down to his final stock. MK Leo, though, still has 2. Oh, but not enough.
Oh,
huge contact there. Hanging
Oh
on, but
my
yes.
gosh, they're not giving him a break.
He refuses to quit. Lucky trying to hang on. You figure the cutscene is a KO. But when you're confusing this
Wow,
system, you're talking
dude.
about being able to stay alive and just relentless from what we saw there. MK Leo, especially with that
He
Bayonetta,
just
Vicky
wanted to
staying
live,
alive
man.
to give the blue team the early advantage.
We DI those and we live in, but not living enough.
Spamming dodge is
Unfortunately,
cancer.
they are
Dude,
going
I'm
to
so
fall.
glad
MK
that they
Leo's
added
team
that,
is going
actually.
to proceed through bracket with Mango.
Let's take a look at the updated bracket
Yes,
after our first 2 matches.
Nicholas, I
and
did.
we'll
I
see
did
how
notice that
these
the
fighters will
fireball.
continue to make their
I wonder
way.
why
So
they
MK
changed it
Leo
back.
and Mango, they get the victory, which means they will face off in a 1v1 coming up next, and it will also be Zero versus Armada in a 1v1 as well.
Can they
too.
wave dash?
But let's get
I
to
heard
our
that
elimination
might be a
bracket,
thing. I'm
because
not
obviously
sure,
it's
though,
double
Poopy.
elimination in this tournament. You got to send some folks home if you don't keep winning. It'll be doubles at this point, which will then send us to a 4-player free-for-all in the next round. So you're going to have Abadongo and Plup versus Mr. R and Lucky in some doubles. And once again, when we look at those doubles, it seems like Vish, the fighter that's able to really make the most of having those 3 full stocks. We saw that with MK Leo, with Bayonetta. You're able just to apply consistent pressure, and we've seen that in both fights as well too, having the lead with the 3-0 stock.
Are they doing 4-player
I mean,
free-for-all
that just
or
gives you
another
that
double?
huge 2-on-1 potential, and now going into this match, they can't use that first character they had in that arsenal, so now they got to switch between the remaining 2
No
that
wave
they have.
dashing?
And I'm really curious to see how
But you can
Lucky,
pseudo wave
with
land?
his fast-paced kind of play style is going to change versus Plup and Abadongo, and how Mr. R is going to go through this, man. It's going to be crazy.
Let's take a look at the updated player cards and see what characters are still available for choice.
Can't
As we said,
pseudo
players
wave
drafted
dash.
3 characters, and once you've used a character, you can no
How
longer
hyped,
use
dude?
them. You
Totally
see that character
hyped,
that's
man. Let's see, who
ineligible,
we
they are
getting
grayed
today?
out. So for Abadongo, you've got your Mewtwo and Pac-Man still, Plup, Pit and Villager, Mr. R, Ryu, and Little Mac. And then for Lucky, you have Bowser and Fox. So you look at some of the available characters here. Not too many big, heavy characters out there here, Vicky.
Not at all, but you still have to watch out for them because, as you notice, things are a little bit different in 1v1s versus free-for-alls or teams. The damage does
All the
not
rest
scale
of the
same
characters
as
are
in 4-player free-for-all. The
characters
damage
that are mainly
scales
the same
less than when you're in 1v1s.
Smash 4.
And Vish, you look at
At
the
least
fact
for this
that you
next
have
round.
items on now for this doubles
Hey,
elimination
Lil Duck,
matchup,
thank
and you also
you.
have the
Thank you for
Smash
that.
Ball
Thank
on.
you
And
for
so when it comes
subscribing.
to items, how do you go about and change your strategy with that? Because that's not what we typically see in competitive play.
Right. I think it was clever, if this was what Lucky was thinking, to keep Fox because he has
Yeah,
the
I'm so
reflector,
glad that you can't
which does so
spam
much
dodge
more when you
anymore.
have
Also,
items.
they are
It
definitely
reflects
trying to
back,
make this more like
items at
melee.
Twice the force. And if you have
I got
Pokemon,
that
it
feeling a
reflects
little
back.
bit,
Oh,
especially
but
with the directional air dodge.
He says no, Vish.
I kind of felt like that too.
We've got Mr. R as Ryu, Lucky as Bowser, Abadongo as Pac-Man,
Queen
and Plup
Alley,
as
go to
Villager.
twitch.com,
Both
twitch.tv.
players. They have
You can
4
find the
stocks
OG
each.
one.
Items are on, so keep an eye out for that as you see the chocolate bar fly through the sky. And already, Lucky choosing Bowser. You see how big of a target he is, Vicky, taking on lots of damage at 65.
He may be taking
Crash
on a lot
better
of
show
damage,
up.
but he also deals a lot of damage on his own, so you're going to want to watch out as the trajectory of the game sends you pretty far.
We see the Starman assist trophy come out, and what's
Oh, they got
different is
items
if you
this
can
time.
KO the assist trophy, that's going to eliminate a stock, so keep an eye out for that in this version of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We already see our first fighter sent flying off the screen. Lucky.
Dude, they
Abadongo on the right-hand
send you
side trying to
flying,
recover.
man.
Oh, and
That is
Ryu
so
goes
weird.
out already.
Oh my God, we got Knuckles. Knuckles the assist trophy.
Knuckles the assist trophy, breaking the hearts of so many, but here he comes trying to assist the blue team.
X-Bomb deployed off the side of the stage as well, too. You see some bottles of milk flying in there, trying to get some help. Plup doing a great
Oh my
job
gosh,
with that
Knuckles
forward tilt,
is-
clearing out the room of Lucky. Both fighters
First
get
of all,
juggled in
Knuckles
the air,
committed
both
suicide.
Lucky
He plays
and
a
Mr.
lot
R,
like Sonic.
and Smash
They should have just
Ball
made him
on
an
the
Echo
stage.
character, right?
This can certainly turn the tide. Abadongo and Plup still with 4 stocks each, and Mr. R losing his second stock there, Vish.
Oh yeah, and no one has seemed to got the Smash Ball. They all really went for it. I mean, that really changes the pace of any kind of match. That oh my, and Plup going so far for it.
There we go. Let's see the Giga Bowser!
The Giga Bowser.
Yeah!
What is he gonna do? What is he gonna target? This punch is
I love it.
going down.
Waka 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 Pac-Man sent off the stage right there. Lucky using Giga Bowser and the punch, but now Bowser and Lucky down to 2 stocks. You've got a huge advantage
that
for
was
the blue team.
crazy.
As Abadongo still hasn't taken a damage on his 3rd stock here, Vicky.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's a Waka goodbye to Pac-Man,
A
but it
Waka
doesn't matter
goodbye.
because they're still in the lead. Abba holding on to the bomb, and Mr. R out of the stadium.
Ryu down to his final stock. Mr. R really
Man,
gonna
they
have
got
to hang
4
in there
stock,
tight. You've seen the
Ryu's
pressure
got
applied
1 left.
from both Abadongo and Plup, 2 speedy characters working their way around the stage right now.
Oh, man.
Pac-Man using the down air on Lucky.
Freaking
Lucky getting sent sailing.
Villager
Now
is such a
our
good
launch star,
camping
one of the new
character on
items.
free
You
for
can
all.
send to that-
Oh,
That
the
is in
star!
Bowser, top of the screen KO. Both Mr. R and Lucky down to their final stock. No stock sharing at this point here. Abadongo Plup looking very healthy at this point here, Vish.
Yeah, I mean honestly,
Wow.
yeah, that star launcher is really strong. I mean, it KO'd Lucky at such a high percent off the top like that. I really like it, but I think now it seems like Lucky and Mr. R are kind of slowing down the pace. They were going really
I
fast
know.
at the start of it.
I'm
and
sure
they
everyone
got
playing
quite
is
a bit, and
screaming
now they're
inside
kinda
because the
controlling
items.
as best they can.
Dude, I'm
But the
sure
stock
they
lead
are.
is just so substantial for Abadongo and Plup.
Oh, Bowser with the fair. That's going to clear
It's
things
not fair.
out.
I died because of an item.
Plup at 2. Mr. R. He is eliminated, and you've got Lucky at
Dude,
82%.
Bowser,
It's
you're
2
done.
on 1
You're
and
done, dude.
plenty
There's
of
no way
stocks
out.
For
There's
both
no way out.
Abadongo and Plup. Abadongo at 103. Bowser at 113. He's hanging on still. Both fighters, though, have him in his sights. Lucky trying to hang in there. Plup doing a great job with those juggles, though, Vicky.
Yeah, he was doing a good job at avoiding Abadongo and Plup and avoiding trying to get
Back
hit by
air?
them
I mean,
and
back
instead
throw?
opted for
Oh,
them
oh,
to get
jeez,
the
here we
press,
go.
but oh my
He's
goodness,
such a big
we're
target.
having a 3-part ship here. from
And he
Kirby.
nailed him.
I'm so glad we were able to see that once again come back to the Smash
You know what?
games,
But
Jordan.
they're having fun.
Decisive
They get to play the new
victory.
Smash. They're having
Nicely
fun.
done as you look at Plup and Abadongo, and it seemed like, Vish, their characters were just much quicker than what we saw for the other selections, Ryu and Bowser, and your opportunity to grab those items really gives you control of the stage.
Yeah, I think because Bowser is like one of the slower of the cast in this particular set, I think that, you know, he just couldn't get up there as quickly, and he's so big, so he just got kind of tossed around by the other two the enemies. So he wasn't able to get the smash balls very well. He got one, but he wasn't able to get the items.
Definitely.
And oh man, just kind of a slower pace.
Definitely, Pharaoh. Good way to finish off the
fastest
match.
in that kind of team's dynamic, but Abba and Plup pull it out, man.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the updated standings here now that we look at the bracket and see how things are advancing for our players. The elimination bracket, Abadongo and Plup, they get the victory. That means they'll move on. Mr. R and Lucky, we appreciate you guys joining us, but it is an elimination tournament, unfortunately. So a couple people have to go home. But we're going to take a quick pause from the high-level play we see from the professionals and switch gears to a couple of special guests. And for more on that, let's please welcome to the stage one of the great Super Smash Brothers hosts and commentators, TK Breezy.
Breezy! Yeah! Look at that tattoo. That's nice. Oh! Dude, he looks happy to be there.
Okay, this is the type of crowd I like to see right here. Smash Brothers. I like it. I see a lot of people that I know, and that's great to see. But how are you guys enjoying this invitational right now?
Oh, it's so good.
That's good to know. That's good to know. Thank you.
Something that vexes me is how fast you fly away. Looks like they're gonna die, but then they just stop midair. I know, dude. It's so weird to witness.
We're gonna hit some for fun real quick. We have a 6-minute free-for-all with items and Smash Balls on with some of the greatest cosplayers I might have seen today. Jordan, let me ask you.
I hope the 1v1s have no items.
I'm loving it. I think the biggest thing is the crowd and the support that we see here. You talk about the Super Smash Brothers community, and we're seeing it in full force here, TK.
Most definitely. Thank you, guys. Dude, this is the type of energy that I like.
This wave dashing a thing. It's been like a debate whether it's in here or not.
There's so many people that I knew. I was like, man, am I in bracket? I might be in bracket. All right. So let's get into it. We got our cosplayers. Can we get our cosplayers to the stage? And these cosplayers are Jesus as Mario, Trisha as Link, Tyson as Ness, and Matt as Pac-Man.
Okay.
And I love these outfits here, TK.
Come on, Pac-Man. You could have tried a little harder, I think. Looking good, though, in that
I love
spandex.
it. Now they will get a chance to play Super Smash Brothers Ultimate for the first time
Rip,
ever.
no wave
What
dash.
advice would you give some folks that are picking this game up for the first time?
All right, so you know how when Smash 4 started and everyone was just rolling all over the place and it was impossible to beat? Well, that's not a thing here, because in this game, there's actually diminishing return on the rolls. So the more that you roll, the longer the roll is, thus meaning you're going to get punished. So
Yeah,
I'd
the new
say
dodge tech,
ease up off those triggers
very
for a little
interesting.
bit, because you don't want to be that guy who gets punished for rolling entirely too much.
And what's different is we see some different mechanics with the air dodging as well, too, and just the general speed of the game.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. The air dodging now, there's directional air dodging if you haven't seen. But also, for the Brawl players and the Smash 4 players, there still is that Brawl-esque in Smash 4 air dodge if you do not hold a direction when you air dodge. It's a little less lag. Still laggy enough for you to get punished, but there is a little less lag, so it's a little safer.
And a couple of changes to some classic characters. What did you see from the newest edition of Link that we have in this one?
Okay, this is actually going to be, I'm glad that we're seeing some Link action. Also, shout out to you guys all playing the character that you're cosplaying right now. That's just character
Dude,
loyalty.
I'm so hyped for the new
That's
Link.
just character loyalty right there.
The devotion right there.
I was so
they're
tired
getting
of the
set
Link
for
in
the
Smash
matchup
4.
here. Obviously, they get a chance to get their hands on the game for the first time, and I really want to know from you that short hop mechanic for the forward attacks that we see in the air as well too. Seems like it's going to really help out some players that aren't quite at that competitive level.
Yeah, I mean, short hops have been in the game, for a long time. It's just not something that we ever really discussed. It's not like a official term. It's just, hey man, this is a jump, this is a short hop. But now they kind of made it an official term. We have short hops in the game, making it much easier to attack, keep that pressure going on someone when they're on the ground or maybe on a small platform or a low platform. Keep it going.
What's interesting too is we were talking about this a little bit before. The damage output is different when it's a 1v1 versus a 4-player free-for-all match.
That.
Tell us a little bit more about that.
All right, so the damage output, I'm just coming here rattling off information. I've been going at this game for a little bit upstairs. We was out there chilling, so I got some inside scoop. But the damage output, you obviously do, I don't know which one people want to call the normalized damage, but you have a certain amount of damage that you do on one-on-ones.
And
Yeah,
then you have,
I'd be
a certain
surprised
amount
if
of
we
damage that
didn't
you
see
do
any more character
in
release.
free for alls or 2v2s. So the damage is definitely different. You're going to do more damage in one-on-ones. Obviously, the
Will they be
compensate for the
released?
fact that
Will
it's
they be
just you.
shown
And
today?
then it
Probably
doubles
not.
because you have a team partner. You're gonna do a little less damage. It's not anything crazy. It's not like a 50% cut or anything. But maybe Up Smash does 18 in singles, and then
Yeah,
Up Smash
that
does
short
like
hop
15
tech
or
is gonna
so
be
in
interesting.
doubles.
And I'm curious as well too. It's going to be
That's just
Super
sweaty.
Smash Brothers Ultimate. Every character we've
Did
ever
he
seen
walk
before,
up
but
a
a couple of new
couple
ones. Inkling and Ridley. Many people waiting a long time to see Ridley in this game. Your thoughts on both those characters?
I mean, I was just as surprised as everyone else. I mean, you guys, when Ridley came
We'll
out,
bring
how
new
surprised were
amiibos.
you
Yeah,
guys?
they
Come on.
showed some of them off. Ridley and
Big
Inkling.
surprise. All right, guys, but outside of that, we're going to get into the match. We have the fighters ready. They're all still playing the characters they are cosplayed, which, again, I had to appreciate.
Come on, dude, I
to
want to
how
see
it goes
Zero
down.
play
We have the
again,
ready to
man.
fight
1v1 Fox
on
only.
deck, and I'm just ready to see what's going to happen.
And in this 4-player free-for-all, if you want to follow the action, you can see the color of the smoke when they get knocked off the stage. That'll tell you who launched who. You've got a nice, convenient little radar. But let's get things rolling
Okay,
here.
okay.
It's no secret. You got Mario, you got Link, you got Pac-Man, and Ness. 4-player free-for-all here, TK.
The Pac-Man, like,
3DS stage,
gloves on,
man.
so I don't even know how he's fully gripping this controller right now. So I want to see some platinum Pac-Man play coming in from this, man. He looks so focused. Let me get a good look at his face. He's focused, man. He's in it. He's dialed in, dude. He's dialed in.
You got the Champions Tunic Link. A couple differences there. And no hook shot for that Link this time.
No quick
Oh,
shot
why
this
did they have to
time.
put the
If,
screen
for
there?
those
I'm
who
sorry,
don't know,
guys. My
Link
face is
actually
probably
a
right in
Breath
front of the
Link, so he
screen.
does not have a hook shot one.
Hopefully
He
they'll switch
also
back
has
here
detonatable
soon.
Bombs, much like the game, you can put a bomb out, leave it out for a long time, and then as an opponent gets closer, you throw it towards your opponent and it hits them, you detonate it, and get big damage.
Smash ball on, items on. You see Ness with that smart bomb deploys that. That's going to be Mario sent sailing.
If they're going to do this, I'm going to take my face
right
out
there.
real quick.
Bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Up tilt from Pac-Man. That clears out Link at this point. You got a super scope on the stage as well, too, if you want to use that.
There we go. I'll take my
TK
face
early on, our
out
fighters doing a
for
great
the
job
cosplay
hanging in there.
section,
But
so
Link
it's a little
getting
easier
an
to
early
see.
KO.
Early KO for Link. I was wondering who's going to get that first one because it was actually looking jam-packed in here. And as we're looking at the big screen and also some player faces, we're still looking extra focused. Oh,
Ness better do
wow,
good
who's that
because
coming off the
Earthbound was my
left side?
favorite game of all time, and Ness is my series main.
Final Smash coming in from Ness.
The
He's
crap,
taking
dude.
almost everybody out on that one.
This Final Smash is
Ness
going to
grabs
give
the
you tons
smash
of
ball.
points,
You also
man.
saw a Lowland full picks on the bottom of your screen as well, too, early on. And what we're going to see here, TK, is that the leader is going to light up here in just a little bit so you can follow and see who has the lead. Pac-Man doing a great job clearing out and getting a KO against Ness right there.
The
So
lighting and the
again,
graphics
probably
look
what Ness
great
did with that smash ball.
compared to the
As
last
Jordan
one.
said, there is an indicator for who is in the lead. You will flash momentarily. So it's kind of like the get that guy, the get that guy notice right there. If you want to get in the lead, you know exactly who to take out.
That black hole right behind the launch star. You got an essential galaxy in the middle of this map as everything sent spiraling.
What the heck?
in
Was
there.
that a different
All four
item?
players on the map
That
at this
black
point.
hole?
Oh, but here comes the crane from Arcade Bunny. Arcade Bunny. What you know about Arcade Bunny, TK?
Listen, I might not been the best crane player, but whoever is operating that crane is a god.
Beehive falling onto the stage as well, too. And then Link with those remote bombs that we know much different than from what we've seen in iterations in the past.
I mean, you see him already has it set out. Now all he has to do is hit down B one more time to go ahead and explode it. Obviously, he's going to wait around a little bit to see if anyone's going to get next to it. Actually, it's not even on the stage anymore. It might have just rolled off. But now that it's off stage, he is able to pull another one. You can only have one bomb at a time as Link. Oh, and here we go. Ness at the top of the screen, just barely living that. It gets a dash attack. Not going to get too much off of that. Looking for the PK Thunder. Little ambitious there.
Pac-Man in the middle of your screen right now. You see the Star Rod right behind him. Nobody grabbing that. That remote bomb sending Ness to the top of the screen. Ness and Mario on the right-hand side going a little 1v1. That fair knocking Mario back at this point. Oh! You see the upward smash.
Oh, fake. That's a fake. That's a fake one. That's a fake smash ball.
Two smash balls, you say?
You should get that one.
I hope someone gets it. I hope someone gets the fake one. Oh!
It wasn't a real one. It was fake.
You guys, so a good way to notice, now that it's been out there, a good way to notice the smash ball is real or fake is if the
I can't believe the amount of knockback
that is a fake
that freaking
smash
fake smash ball
None
does.
of our competitors might have seen it, end up getting blasted by it, it just goes off. Anyone in the vicinity is taking big damage.
That's just mean to put
Instant
two of those
death,
out there.
yeah.
Smart bomb being deployed by Pac-Man once again. That sends Mario to the top of your screen. Ness trying to use a PK Thunder on the left-hand side. Link with the beautiful up air. Here comes that Hokatate bomb that's going to come crashing down here in just a second. Some bananas on your bottom right. Got to get that potassium, Mario. Watch out for that bomb coming back down to earth. Doesn't do any damage at that point.
The Invitational has started. They're just doing a break where they're doing some casual cosplay gaming.
Bananas too, man. Has the highest percentage on deck right now. As you can see, the rage mechanic is obviously still in. Look
This
at his,
isn't part of the
portrait
tournament.
Right now. He's smoking. I mean, he's extra mad. He is fuming. And the next person to take the up smash for him might be the last up smash they'll ever see.
Mario at 138 at this point, trying to use
Dude,
the
I hope
down air
they
as he
buff
comes back
Puff.
down to earth.
Seriously.
Mario with the up B that's going to clear out some traffic. Link trying to use that Aura Club potentially, but Ness gets sent sailing to the left-hand side of your screen.
Wow.
Mario gets KO.
And how many minutes was this
43
casual
left.
game?
It looks like Link is going to be the one in the advantage right now. Here comes Eevee. Eevee with the headbutt on Ness, sends him sailing through the sky.
Nicholas, me too. One more, that'd be great.
Is definitely going to be losing that HP if he keeps trying to battle this one. And here we go, got another smash ball. Immediately drops it.
Mario can't get
Yeah, take him out! Oh,
He's
Pac-Man.
sailing on the ocean.
That was close, man. He almost got the double KO, the double annihilation.
Pac-Man's taunting over there, about to be eaten by a
Down to
shark.
the wire, though. Pac-Man, the only one really in KO percentages. But he's trying to still put up a good fight.
Ness with the back air against
What do I think about
Pac-Man.
Pokemon Trainer? I'm glad they brought him back, honestly. I missed Squirtle.
Able to punish that. Pac-Man trying to throw some more projectiles on the left-hand side of your screen. Ness getting sent to the left-hand side as well, too.
This is only at E3 AJ Games for now.
And TK, we got a minute left in this one.
We got a minute left, and I have not been keeping up the score as well as one would have. I wish I was.
Oh,
it's crazy.
Here comes the bear. I forget what that bear's name is.
Excuse me, the Pokemon gets the KO.
Yeah, you gotta watch out, and honestly, it might still be walking around the stage. Yeah, it's coming right back. Look at him. You gotta watch yourself. Okay,
Uppercut someone, please.
That was his trainer. Not gonna dump the trainer.
Oh!
At the 1-2 KO sends Link sailing to the top of the screen.
Pac-Man.
25 seconds left in this one. Looking to close things out. Ness is really the only one here, TK in KO range.
Yeah, that is
I agree,
true.
Brandon. It is
Obviously,
super
It's
weird.
gonna be a lot until we get some extra damage here, or anybody else are actually still eating the fruit that is dropping from the trees. And if you guys remember from Totem Island, this is a 3DS stage. Everyone!
But the hothead clearing things out.
All right. The Stunner, I mean, obviously coming through. You gotta salute that. Looking like we've been trainers over here.
Oh, that does it. Who's our winner going to be here, TK?
Who is it?
Pac-Man! Yeah, boy!
Fever. Pac-Man Fever, TK.
The Pac-Brat all the way!
Even with the gloves on, I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to do it, but the gloves did not stop this man from taking that major win here at the Super Smash Bros. Invitational.
So what does he get?
2018. Give it up to my man Pac-Man.
What's the prize? Why is this still here?
All right, guys, so that was a lot of fun, but we're going to get right back into the Super Smash Bros. Invitational.
Yes, thank you. Let's
2018,
go.
Throwing it to our casters.
TK Breezy. Give it up for TK Breezy one more time here. Nicely done. And it's
Christian
always
Kurt
great
Subtle,
to see some
hi.
players get their hands on Super
The
Smash
F
Bros.
is
Ultimate for
this,
the first
Sal
time.
J
You
said.
see all the fun that they
It's
had right
the
I
Super
love
Smash
seeing
Bros.
Smash
Invitational,
Bros.
dude.
Of any skill level, especially this
When
early
do
in the
1v1
game.
start?
It's so hype. I mean,
Hopefully
Pac-Man,
soon.
a Pac-Man cosplayer winning as Pac-Man. What more could you ask for?
I didn't realize they were doing doubles. I think they do doubles.
And Vicky, we talk about
then
fun, and that's the
1v1s?
one thing we talk to all these professional players about. They say the one thing they try to remind themselves
Like in
before
the
they
same
go out for
tournament?
any type of competition is that it's still a game and it's meant to be fun.
Exactly. Not
Yes,
only does it
D10,
bring
is
friends
that what your
together
name is?
sometimes,
DIO, looks-
but it,
it looks
also
beautiful.
allows
I
great
agree.
family time, and it grants everyone to kind of loosen up and enjoy the game for what it is.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the most recent bracket as we get set to advance on our professional side of the tournament here. We're going to have a one-on-one.
Okay, so we're going- finally,
Zero
dude, we're
versus
getting into the
Armada.
1v1s.
They were on the winning doubles team that overcame Abadango.
I want my
and
man
Pup
Zero
earlier
to
in
go
our first
all
round
the
of action.
way.
Let's take a look at the player cards here and see who they might be selecting. You see Zero has Sheik and Ike still available.
Okay, we could
Armada,
potentially see
Pokemon Trainer
Pokemon
and
Trainer
Kirby
this
and
time.
Pokemon Trainer, a few changes that will certainly benefit that style of play in this edition.
Zero will save
It's
Sheik
going
to
to be
the
quite
end. That's
interesting
what I
because
think.
this time around, Pokemon Trainer has no fatigue.
And you talk about that ability with no fatigue and interesting things you can do in the air here as far as combos and dodging, Vish, when you're using Pokemon Trainer.
I think it's actually really cool because Squirtle, you know, he has like
Legendary.
lighter hits, so he
Legend
can
of
do light
Thick
hits and
does
then maybe
proceed.
switch in the jump animation. You can switch Pokemon in this version, so then you can switch the Ivysaur, do a finishing move that way. And I think the really interesting thing is you have 3 sets of recoveries with Pokemon Trainer because of you can do it while in the air. So I think that'll make You can use Ivysaur's tether recovery. You
Goku
can use
never
Charizard's
happening.
multiple jumps. You could use Squirtle.
There we go,
And you can use
Pokemon trainer. Let's get him in here.
I
Go
choose
Squirtle.
Ike versus Pokemon
And more
Trainer.
towers.
Smash ball on. So Vicky, with that smash ball being on, how does that change the strategy in a 1v1?
Well, as you notice,
Everyone's
Smash Ball
cheering for
doesn't usually
Squirtle
appear in the beginning of the
in
match,
the
and
audience.
more so in the middle of the match. So I know that Zero is going to be keeping his eye out for that, and Armada's going to want to try to take it over Zero before he tries to snipe it.
We talk about Armada has a very strong punish game, so he will look for holes in
There we
Zero.
go,
but
Zero.
getting
Come
the
on,
nice
man.
grab into the side throw. Armada down below Zero at this point here, and Vish, it's one of these levels we talked about more.
Zero
towers,
trying to hold
hard
the
to
top.
establish that neutral game consistently.
For sure. But I think
Oh!
Ivysaur's a great choice in this kind of stage because the vines kind of go through the platforms as well, and even the up air, the bulb kind of hits out the platform. But the really cool
Dude,
part
Zero
about
hasn't practiced matchups against Ivysaur probably in a very long time.
Like even 100%, so you got to really watch out for that.
Both fighters finally on neutral ground. The punish by Armada right there after blocking the attack from Zero. Zero with the up air that sends Armada sailing to the side. And how about the fair that we just saw from Zero there, Vicky?
Yeah, he's doing a really good job at keeping Armada off stage and unfortunately unable to make it back. You saw Armada rolling a lot, and we've established already defensive play in this game is not rewarded, Jordan. It's more so aggressive play.
Well put, aggressive play, and we see
Dude,
Armada
Zero's
go
got
with
such
the
a good
much
spot right
faster
now.
Squirtle
Armada's
this
got to
time
get down or
against
something.
Zero.
Okay, there we
Squirtle
go.
with
There
a
we go.
smash attack into the up air. That's going to send Zero sailing. Zero able to recover, though, nicely. And you look at Ike and those multitude of recovery options. That's going to really help out Zero as a heavier character, Vish.
For sure. I really like the way that these players are playing. They're using the whole stage. I kind of thought they would be either in the center or whatnot, but they are just going
I don't
all
remember
across the board. There's so
Squirtle
many
having any
ledges
good,
that they have to edge guard, so that makes it quite
KO
harder, and I
options.
feel like that gives kind of a bit of an advantage
Am I wrong?
to Ike in the way he recovers because the way the side B goes through the stage and then the up B goes so high up, but a little bit of positional advantage for him.
Oh, if that
Squirtle
thing
with
wasn't
the nice
in the
back
way.
air against Zero, unable to get onto neutral ground and make a punish there. Armada versus Zero. Armada down to 2 stocks. Zero still making the most.
Oh!
But
I can't believe
and we see
it
the
always
weight
makes
of
it look
Zero
like
and
he's
Ike
gonna die.
Really benefiting him right there, Vicky.
Yeah, these ceilings are absolutely humongous, but there's a smash
There we
ball,
go.
and Armada knocking Zero out of the
Oh,
map
the smash
and
ball is
trying
gonna
his
bring
best
in a
to
little
try to
bit
get
of-
the smash ball, but Zero is
Oh
not having
my
it.
gosh.
He lost his stock. He still manages to get the smash ball.
Oh no!
Unbelievable turn of events right there as we see Zero.
Armada's
getting
probably
the KO
so mad
on
right now.
Armada down to his final stock and Vish. We thought
Dude, bring
Armada had a
Charizard
chance
out.
to get the KO against Zero and grab the smash ball during spawn. Wasn't able to do that.
No, Ridley's not
That was
banned.
kind of the plight of Squirtle, unfortunately. Not like a huge amount of damage output in a quick amount of time unless you combo it, so Squirtle wasn't able to get the job done. And I just came through swinging, and he destroyed my
Oh,
man
Judd and
Squirtle.
Little Judd
Why you
in the
gotta do
back.
Squirtle like that, man?
Couple of down tilts by Zero, unable to connect. Armada doing a great job of jumping from the lower level to the top level and connecting with a couple of those aerial attacks against Zero. That up air does a great job. Ivysaur and Armada trying to hang on with their final stock, and Vicky, once again, Zero doing a great job making the most of he can with his extra stock advantage.
Notice the pressure that Zero is applying on Armada as Armada's trying to find his footing back below the platform of Zero. He's trying to figure out a way to not get pressured as often.
Yeah, I mean, the sword just
And
does
Zero-
such
I think
amount
Zero
of
has this in
damage
the
and
bag,
covers
so
so
that
much
was
of the
pretty good
stage.
right there.
I mean, the vines do a little bit, but again, Squirtle is not working out very well, and the vines only hit at like diagonal kind of trajectories. So just Ike's sword is putting in so much work right now.
We see Zero and Ike trying to gain the upper ground on the ramps and try to get some of those down tilts.
Oh
Forward air,
my
not enough
gosh.
to send Ivysaur off the stage. Can he recover?
Wow,
No,
dude.
the vine
What do you
is
guys
too
think
short.
about the new
Need a little bit more
knockback?
sunshine, water, and fertilizer
Just
to get
the
that
way
on
it
the
is.
edge of the stage. And we see
Just-
Zero doing a great job
you get
of not
knocked back
only edge
fast, and
guarding,
then you, like,
but getting
stop.
the smash ball. It
It's
seemed
so
like Vicky,
weird.
that really turned the entire tide of this match.
Although he had lost his stock in the moment where the smash ball appeared, he still managed to capture the smash ball. But around the end there, as you notice, that Ivysaur was unable to grab the ledge. Magnet hands
Blaze
isn't
Jaw.
as
Dude,
significant
I'm
in
so
this
glad
game,
they brought
Jordan.
back
And we
Pichu.
see with Ike,
Just
a
to
heavy
have him,
character,
man.
You also have a lot of range with that sword. What else do you see from Ike in this edition from the little
Yeah,
bit of
where was
gameplay we've seen
Charizard?
for one of those signature Fire Emblem characters here, Vish?
I feel just like a little bit faster, and I think even on that
Bruno
stage
doesn't
we
like
played on
it,
Mori,
makes it more
it just
chaotic.
felt like he could traverse the platform so much better. With his side B was an amazing recovery. The vertical recovery that he normally has was
Hard to
strengthened by that
combo.
stage
Oh,
so much, so it
dude,
just
I didn't
felt
even
like
think about
none
that.
of the Pokemon could get a significant KO on him, but every single time he was just in there with the sword.
Dude,
yeah, we never saw
comboing
Charizard
that is
in
gonna
that
be-
match for
it's gonna be
Pokemon Trainer as
weird.
well too. Let's take a look at the bracket after that
The
match.
fast
We obviously
launch.
have Zero getting the victory over Armada. Zero will advance in the winners
Yeah,
round
that's
to the
super
finals
weird.
of
I
the
didn't even
winners
think
round
about
prior
that.
to the grand finals. Up next in our
The
winners
zero
round,
1v1
reminder, Smash Ball on
finals.
items off. MK Leo versus Mango, and you were
Dude,
talking about MK Leo
it's like
a
a
little
bug
bit
on my
earlier here,
laptop.
Vicky. Zero had that unbelievable year in 2015, won 56 straight tournaments, but many people say the youngster MK
will
Leo
be
could be the
cancer.
second coming.
Yeah, he revolutionized the way
I
that
guess-
Marth
I
played
guess
in a
we'll
sense
see.
where
I guess we'll
consistently
see.
was able to master his spacing, was able to change the way Dancing Blade even worked with tipper mix-ups. So seeing how he's going to be going into this game,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
already saw
they'll
him
adjust-
display
they'll adjust stuff.
Bayonetta. So he does have two other characters that
We'll
he
see what the
can
final
use,
game
Jordan.
is going to be like.
Let's take a look at those character cards for both MK Leo and Mango as they get set. And we remind you, they drafted 3 players. You have to
Dude,
use all
Inkling.
3
I
players
wanna
at
see
least
Inkling in a
once
1v1.
before you
Let's
use
go.
another character again. You can write them out.
Go on, Mango.
Oh, and you look at MK Leo. You've got either Snake or Sonic. For Mango, you've got the Inkling or Link as an option. And you look at a 1v1.
Dude, for those of you guys who
Let's start
don't
with
know,
Mango
Octo
here,
Exp-
Fish. You've got
Expansion,
Inkling, you've got
Expansion.
Link. It's a 1v1.
Octo
so
Expansion
you
comes
really
out
focus and
tomorrow.
Concentrate your strategy. Who do you think you might want to lean on here?
I mean, Inkling, I feel like might do a little bit better in one-on-one because some of the dynamics of Ink is that if you throw Ink on your opponent, they get more damage.
Dude, I wanna
subsequent
see that.
hits.
I wanna see
If
it.
you have Ink on the ground when you use
Stop
your
talking about it,
roller,
let's see it.
causes the opponent to slide or walk slower while it's on it.
Is
so I
Bayo
feel like
nerfed?
you could even tech chase a little bit with the side.
can only
and
wait
from
and
there,
see.
you can have the slower movement work really well in
So
a
where are we
one-on-one type
dropping, boys?
situation. Link is also really good because his bombs detonate.
No, I
after
didn't
you
drop
hit
it,
down B
Farrell.
again.
I just
So
don't
there's-
play it
there's like a lot of
competitively
setups
anymore.
You could do
From time to time I
a
try,
little bit
but
better in one-on-one situations with both those characters.
I am excited for Octo
Feeling
Expansion,
that
definitely.
he's gonna
Yeah,
go
tomorrow.
Inkling, yes, and
There we go. Oh, and look at that skin.
fulfilling
Yes.
The fans' desires and wants.
At Saffron City. Yeah.
Inkling, Mango as the Inkling, and already we see Sonic, a very fast, speedy character.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Active
Oh, this looks so
Yeah, Mango was,
good.
telling me how he really likes the way that Inkling plays, and he would probably want to play Inkling when it comes to this game. Character has a lot to offer, especially.
I need
coming
Inkling
into
to win.
You want to keep your eye out for that final smash, so you're gonna see Mango try to go for the killer whale.
Dude, that back air. Oh my gosh, what was
Cartridge
that?
Next to the
Side
ink,
tilt?
you gotta remember you have to refill that. You can hold shield and E if you want to refill it. All of your ink-based attacks need to use that ink, and so not only are you managing the stage here, Fish, but it's ink management as well too if you're Inkling.
For sure. I mean, the Ink on the ground might not do too much.
It's
against
so
a
funny
speedy guy
seeing
like
Inkling
Sonic.
use
And I
his
just
legs
gotta
and,
say,
and hands
I
to
love
like
that we're playing
kick
on
and stuff.
Saffron City. That is amazing that it has come back.
Oh,
to
come
this
on,
game.
man.
Yeah, Sabrina
Come on,
and her
Mango.
Psychic Pokemon getting a great show here with Mango and MK Leo as both Sonic and the Inkling. Don't
Yes.
forget, Smash Balls are on, and here it comes. Let's go ahead. And
Please.
Up here. Sonic trying to get it. Oh, but
Oh
MK
my-
Leo
no.
sending the Inkling out of the stage has a 3-2 stock advantage and a Smash Ball. So Vicky, it's all about the timing when you use this. And here comes Super Sonic.
Dude, don't KO him, man. Come on.
Leo creating a gigantic
There we go.
wave, preventing
Nice.
Mango from landing, but unfortunately not dealing as much damage as we thought,
Yeah.
Jordan.
MK Leo, 3-2 advantage, 75-32. You look at the held, 75 for MK Leo, 37 for Mango, and a nice little up air by MK Leo as he continues to keep the Mango and the Inkling at bay here, Fish.
Yeah, and I think because of how tall this stage
Dude,
is, it's kind
his
of
down
for
smash
MK
is
Leo
the,
going on
bucket.
inside bottom, and not really fearful because he has
It
the huge
didn't show
double
the
jump
the
on
menu
as
screen
well.
yet.
But,
There we go. There we
yeah,
go.
nice
Come on,
start from
Mango.
Taking it.
As you saw in that moment, actually,
Dude, watching the
he
Inkling
used
is
the
so
up
much
smash
fun.
and was able to KO as early as because when Inkling splats people and you have paint on yourself, the ink that sticks makes you take more damage in that instance.
You saw that up smash.
Well, put
pulling
that
out
ink
the
down,
blaster,
Inkling.
the Inkling able to make it 2-2.
Get your
Now,
roller
so
out.
Let's see if Mango can make a comeback. Beautiful fair there by MK Leo, trying to keep Mango at bay. The roll dodge
no.
into the back throw, sending Mango off the stage.
Oh,
On the edge
oh
guard
my
on
gosh,
the
that
fair.
back
How
air was
about that right there, Fish?
Yeah, I mean, he read the jump beautifully and got that backer. He's putting in work right now. I can't say anything negative about
Man.
MK Leo.
MK Leo, 2-1 stock advantage over Mango. Mango already at 47%
I'm
damage.
so
and
sad
it
this
seems
is our
like
only
MK
Inkling
Leo doing a terrific job
during the
of
match.
juggling Mango in this matchup.
He's not letting Mango hang out at all
My
whatsoever
gosh,
on
yeah.
this stage. MK Leo, you can tell he's here to stay in this tournament, even if it means
Oh
a
my
win
gosh.
for his own teammate, Vish.
Yeah, I mean, it really feels like even the neutral game is being led by MK Leo. Just the hitboxes he's throwing out, Mango's kind of
Dude,
going
get that
with
Inkling,
this
Brett.
where he's going.
He
And
should
he's
have
getting all these
been
combos
placing
with
it down
up airs.
already.
Stringing the up airs. What can Mango do? MK is back.
Mango at 120. MK Leo at 42. MK Leo looking for one more splat on Mango
Oh my
at
gosh,
this point.
yeah.
You see the jab combo, that's going to
Oh!
with all sorts of ink.
Dude,
And if you're
one hit
Mango,
away.
you gotta
Mango's
connect
one
with a
hit
couple
away.
hits at this point.
I'm sad.
You know that Sonic's going to take much more damage if you can connect.
No!
The
Look how blue he is, though. That's so
for
interesting.
Sonic will go ahead and allow him to take a victory
Man!
shot after that. As MK
I wanted to see
Leo
more
advances
Inkling.
and Vicky, as we said, and as Vish pointed out, really MK Leo dominating the neutral game and dominating the aerial game as well too.
I don't
what we
mind the
saw
decimals.
there
I
from
never
Mango.
really cared too much,
Yeah,
I
aside
guess.
from trying out a different color, he was able to make sure that Mango had a really hard time landing onto the ground and consistently juggled him, Jordan.
Let's take a look at the updated
consistently
bracket after that
juggled,
matchup and
yes.
see what's happening
He had
here,
him
and
in
you
his
see the
thighs.
couple of victories that we had in the winners round, which means
So we got
what a
Zero
matchup
and
we'll
MK
have. Zero
Leo.
versus MK Leo here.
Which
the
will be
next
Sheik
winners
versus
matchup, 1v1. Both of those fighters able to advance
Whoever the
on.
other guy was.
So we'll obviously move to the elimination bracket at this point as we get set for our next matchup there. And like we said, different set of rules in the elimination bracket. We now have a 4-player free-for-all. Smash Ball on,
Oh my
items
gosh,
on.
I don't
want
wanna
to
see these 4 players free-for-alls.
So Vish, you look at the rules, the 4-player free-for-all. Where do you begin with strategy in this one?
Well, I see that there's 3 melee players in the elimination round. I see that the finals have got 2 Smash Brothers for Wii U. Come on, melee players. I know you have it in you. But as we go into this, I feel like it's going to be interesting because there's more items on, as you're talking about.
Just
and
a
I
weird
feel
guy won't
like
plug
that's
it
going
in,
to
fella.
introduce a lot of different kind of entropy into the match.
Dude,
so there's going to be
I heard a
definitely
rumor
random
that there's
factors,
going to
so
be
I
a
feel
character
faster
trailer for
characters
Goku
are
at
going
the
to
end.
be
Hey,
a little bit
you didn't
better
hear that
in this
from
kind
me.
of setting. And characters like, I feel like Ganondorf was a good example, or Ike was a really good example, where they're like relatively fast, but they hit super hard in the air, so they can still get the smash ball when they need to. So characters like that are going to really work out well.
And let's look at the character
Uriel
card and
Wolf.
see who we might be seeing in this 4-player free-for-all. Smash Ball on, items on as well too. Abadongo down to Mewtwo, Plup with Pit, Armada with Kirby, and Mango with Link. And so really, Vicky, a collection of some light characters, Link being your heaviest one out there.
Yeah, and I'm so happy that we're going to finally be able to see Breath of the Wild, Link
Man,
Jordan.
I'm so
it's gonna
disappointed
be,
he lost
seeing
with Inkling, but it
how
makes so
Link
much
uses
sense.
his bow and arrows. We
It's a
saw
new
that in
character.
the direct earlier. He is able to pick up
That
his
guy knew
own
how to play
arrows
Sonic,
and
man.
use double arrows whenever he
I
uses
swear to
his
God,
bow.
if Goku's in the game, I will eat a
Let's
brick.
get set for this 4-player free-for-all. As a reminder, only one player advances out of this matchup. So a lot on the line here as we continue along in the Super Smash
There we
Bros.
go.
Invitational 2018.
Actually, Mewtwo is also a very cool pick because of how much space his tail takes. If you do down tilt or forward tilt, it kind of just hits pretty decently hard. It can combo well, and it takes up a lot of space. So I think Mewtwo is also a really strong pick in this kind of setting.
And Vicky, you look at Mewtwo's tail and Link's sword, and a lot of times
my
you hear
gosh,
some of
I'm
these
so
competitive
excited for
players
this
talk
Link.
about disjointed hitboxes and hitboxes. How do those come into
Midna
play with these characters?
coming into the
As we see
game,
Midna, the assist
throwing,
trophy, make an appearance.
They do a really good job at controlling spacing in general, and look at Abba taking advantage of the healing field right there. He was lingering around it, and it allowed him to heal within the battlefield, so you're going to want to keep your eye out for these items.
Oh, here we go. We're going upside down.
See the up smash
Oh.
into the air right now.
What do you guys do when this normally happens? I have to play upside down to do
This
this.
is interesting against human characters. The controls are reversed, and so you might see a lot of these players not move
You
as
gotta
much at
look
this point
upside
in
down,
their
man. You just gotta look upside down.
Everyone was just like, what is going on here? I don't understand where I am. So everyone just took a little breather.
Oh my goodness, but Plup with that down air spike already trying to be pretty dominant within this free-for-all.
Oh, and we got a smash ball. Kirby using all his jumps to get up there.
Coco
but no,
will
Mango.
never beat Smash.
Mango gets it and misses.
Oh, come on, Link.
Arrow.
That's the Mango.
They're great against Guardians, but you gotta connect if you want to make good use of them.
Oh, finally, he's got a regular
Abadongo, Armada,
boomerang.
Mango,
Thank
all
you.
with 3 stocks. But how about Plup here, Vicky? 135, but all 4 stocks available.
He's doing a pretty good job at trying to edge guard Armada, makes it back into the stage. Armada trying to get away from Plup, notices that he's in his line of sight.
Assist trophy on play. Oh, and we have a Nintendo.
Oh
there's your
my
good
God.
boy. That's your good boy.
Why is it
Good
Nintendo
boy.
in
Good
Smash?
boy. Who's your good boy? Oh, yeah.
Nintendo confirmed for Smash.
Plup at 135 still. all 4 stocks, but Plup gets sent sailing. Now all 4 fighters at 3 stock. Remember, only 1 advances. Armada trying to edge guard. Oh, Plup with a couple of beautiful aerials there, Vicky.
Double backer into those double stocks, and as you see right there, the color TV game 15. Everyone knows what game this is, obviously. Assist trophy. Plup is just doing a great job at just edge guarding nearly
gosh,
everyone
it's gonna be so
on this
annoying.
map.
That
See
freaking
Mango
Pong
on the
thing.
left-hand side of your screen as Link getting back up on the stage, trying to edge guard against Armada. Mewtwo connecting with the Shadow Ball as well, too. A couple of those 3-piece items still up for grabs. Nobody has one in their arsenal at this point. Love trying to clear things out. Kirby doing a great job of clearing some real estate as well, too. Oh, and here comes Bomberman as an assist.
Here we go. That's our first footage of Bomberman right there.
Watch out.
Dude, that thing. Oh my gosh.
Link able to hang on, but the Shadow Ball connects with Link on the left-hand side of the screen, and Mango down to his final stock here, Fish.
Yeah, that's another great part about Mewtwo.
I guess this also confirms that Bomberman won't be a character.
Projectile that also KOs really well. He's pretty good, and he's pretty good in teams in free-for-all, man.
Darkrai putting a few folks to sleep. Link going to go ahead and put on that jetpack. Nice up air by Plup. Plup sending Mewtwo off to the right-hand side of the screen. Mewtwo able to hang on and grab that ledge.
Yeah.
Plup still trying to clear people out, doing a great job. Has these 3 stocks. However, let's make that 2. And Armada's your leader with 3 stocks at 117.
And the Kyogre. What's going to happen here?
Oh man, Link is gonna be gone soon.
But yeah, like you're saying, it felt like Abaddon or
Mango
Plup had
playing
advantage
the
for quite
new
some time, and
characters.
then Armada kind of just snuck into the lead. There were just some careful play. Now he's staying on the top platform like that so he doesn't get hit, and he gets the smash ball. Armada with some optimal play right
Kirby's
now.
got it.
Kirby and Armada with the smash ball. 1,
And of
2,
course he gets Mango. My God!
Right now, and that's gonna
Come
send
on, Mango just wants to play the new ones.
Here's Electrode in the middle of the map, getting ready to explode. Players cautiously keep their space. Up, that's a dud. Hold on, keep an eye out for that, though.
Oh, you can.
Oh, but Mewtwo broke up. Really
Oh,
firing. Mewtwo's eliminated by Electrode, and now it's down to Plup and Armada. Both fighters relatively at the same percentage health. Armada as Kirby, Plup as Pit. Only one fighter can advance, and now
Not
it's
that
just a
dragon
one-on-one,
thing,
Vicky.
please.
Where
Let's
does
get a
your
proper
strategy
1v1
change?
in.
As you can see, Armada was playing extremely patient, sneaking his way up into the lead versus Plup. He was doing a great job at ledge
Oh
guarding
crap,
all
those are the
both
2
sides.
last ones!
Armada
Oh
with that change of
no!
momentum, and once again, Kirby air ride is gonna
Did he
make
get it?
an
He got it.
appearance.
No, he dodged!
And
Nice
he
dodge!
misses, and he misses!
You can't hit what you can't see. Plup able to air dodge, and that's a critical point right there.
That is an amazing air dodge. It felt like Armada was just watching him go every time. He felt like he was just actually waiting for that
Dude,
defensive
Kirby's
option,
back
but
there
Plup
seems a little
just
weaker.
delays
Has
it
anyone
even
noticed
more
that?
slightly. And Plup, happy to take center stage, kind of pushing Armada into the left side of the stage. He's doing a little bit of comboing. You see Armada, what he's trying to do is stay underneath Plup. And
No,
get his
Zero's
also
still in.
combo
Zero's
started,
in the finals.
leading into back air. And a decent amount of percent right now on Plup.
This is the
Plup doing
losers
a great
bracket.
job of blocking and punishing anytime Armada tries to come in with an attack. Both fighters unable to really connect, but here comes the side throw by Plup. Another item, that's going to be an air ball. Sends Armada off the side of the screen, but you know Kirby has that terrific recover. Here comes the Warp Star.
Oh!
Kirby trying to hop in his ride and close this thing out. He's got the Warp Star.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Already the tech coming out. Oh my goodness, and Armada completely changing
Dude, that
the
fast
pace of the
knockback
game.
is so deceiving.
He wanted to go for the edge guard with the down air, and then he got the up B and Plup teched it. This is some
Oh crap, dude. That guy packs a punch.
He gets the cutscene.
Wow.
That DI. Oh my.
How?
Is 2 going to be enough? And yes, that will do it. Plup moves on.
Dude,
from
that
our
fast
4-player
knockback is
free-for-all
so
elimination
weird.
round. And how about that, the back and forth, but let's point out that highlight, that tech off the stage that we saw there, Vish.
Yeah, so he had, actually there was a Warp Star on the left side of the stage. Armada was just like, nah, I'm not even gonna go for it. He goes for the down air, and then he had to recover, so he goes for the up B, and then Plup is like, you know what, I'm just gonna tech that and make it.
A couple of highlights in this match, and Vicky, one of them came from the beautiful air dodge by Plup. You thought Kirby had things on set, ready to go.
I know,
to
why
clear
did
this
Link
out.
have to
Take us
die
through what we
first?
see here.
As you can see, Armada
Mango's trying to do all the new
characters,
characters, and he's being punished for it.
But in the perfect moment, look how Plup was able to avoid the shot. Immediately after that air dodge, he felt like he was unsafe, but was able to dodge right on time.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable display of being able to dodge, including the fact that we talk about the multiple dodges that you do here, Vish, the less effective they are.
I don't think
yeah,
it's.
I mean, if you do
that's
spot
not
dodge or
melee
roll,
knockback.
each time it has a little bit more lag on it.
In
so
Melee,
it becomes
you
sluggish,
did
so
get knocked
the game
back
itself
fast,
is not
yes,
trying to
faster
it's
than like
promoting
Brawl or
aggressive style of
Smash
play.
4.
So if you're rolling and spot
But here it's
dodging
like you
quite
get
a
knocked
bit,
back and
it'll
then you
actually
like
become
stop.
slower and easier to punish.
Super
So,
weird.
Plup, even with that kind of disadvantage on the defensive option, still figures out how to do the spot or the air dodge into the roll to avoid that KO.
Oh,
That's
Roofum.
Completely
Is that how you
changed the
say your
match.
name?
Let's
Yeah,
take a
we had
look
an
at the
inkling
updated
match.
bracket as we
I think
continue
just
to
before this
eliminate
one.
more and more fighters as we move along here into Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018. Plup
Yeah,
will
the
move
fireball,
on. He will
the
take
Kirby
on
dash
the
attack
loser
fireball.
of MK Leo and Zero coming up here next. But let's take a break from the high stakes play with our professionals and bring on a few more special guests to tell us more about that. Give it up once again for TK Breezy.
Please, not another time match. But 6
I
minutes.
really like that entrance. The music and stuff, that's not even like my theme. You know, if they could have gave me the Wii Fit Trainer theme, would have been great. Anyway, Vicky, how's it been?
It's been insane. How are you guys doing with the new Super Smash Bros. Ultimate?
We haven't played it yet.
You can taste that energy. You can really just pull that energy out the air right there. So, with that being said, again, we have another free-for-all match for you guys. 6 minutes, all items
my gosh.
and Smash Balls on. But this time, we have some special guests. So I'm going to bring out these special guests real quick. Our first special guest being Devin Graham. And coming up against Devin Graham will be Alana Pierce.
Oh, that's right. I know Alana from
Also joining
IGN.
these two competitors
I don't know her
will be
personally.
Andre Meadows.
Oh my
And to
God.
round out this crew of homies is the ultimate homie, Zelda Williams.
Yeah, I only know Alana out of the 4.
Everyone knows it. They heard that. They know the name. They know who it is, man. So here we are. It's gonna be, as I said, another
Oh,
free
yeah.
for all. 6
Isn't this
minutes.
game fun?
Okay,
We
all
can't
items,
play!
Smash Bros. So it's gonna get a little chaotic here on the stage.
Dude, that
but
video
Vicky,
is
what do you
so
expect to see?
cringy.
So, Zelda Williams, no stranger to all of us in the community. We saw her from the last Super Smash Bros. Invitational, I believe, representing Link. So, TK, I'm actually pretty excited to see who she'll be playing now, but we can't count our other fighters out either.
Man, I got a little inside information in the back, but I'm gonna go ahead and let the game speak for itself.
Wait,
as
what
we
did he
seem
just
to
say?
be ready. Everyone's gearing up, ready to go. I gotta get right behind him. I gotta get the, you know, the bird's eye view, basically.
Oh, is that
on.
Robin Williams' daughter? Really?
Yeah.
Not me, TK.
Oh my gosh, I think you're right.
Let's get a better view.
That's really cool.
So here we are, Villager, Kirby, Pac-Man, and Sheik. Devin on Villager, Alana on the Kirby, Andre on the Pac-Man, and Zelda rocking the Sheik, which is still basically Zelda. So, hey, she's canon. She's canon.
She's canon.
I'll
Although
take
not
my face off for this one again. So you guys can see it clear.
In the new Super Smash Bros. Game. And TK, how destructive is this match right now? Already summoning Kyogre.
I mean, that's a big pickup.
The original stream is on Twitch, twitch.tv.
If you don't have a great recovery, that's exactly what happens to you. Neither Villager nor Kirby able to get back from that situation, and now we have a solid lead.
And look at Andre just chilling. He knows he's good right now, holding on to 52%, throwing the hydrant at them, and Alana pushing everyone away from her, just wants to avoid Devin at all time. Look at the tree, TK.
Hold up, we got a lot.
Dude, Devin just needs to get to the side, spam the gyro things and the trees.
It will end up knocking you off. Unfortunately, this time for Zelda, did not do such, and here we are, a new assist. He's gonna come back though. You think it's over, but it's never over.
There was one guy that played Ridley, Benjamin. It was in the first round.
Now we're back. No, he's definitely back, TK. It's for those of you who love the Pikmin series.
So right now, as you can see, you know, the only person really in percentage right now was Devin with this Villager, but however, that has been eradicated immediately. That KO gonna go ahead and rock him, but so is another KO right here onto Alana and Zelda. So, I mean, Andre is sitting pretty. I mean, without even looking at the score,
Oh, here we go.
I haven't seen Andre really hit off the screen, so he's sitting pretty.
And Alana getting that big sword kill.
That was almost 2
Doing
stocks.
a great job. And who's
Wait,
gonna get this
it was 2
Pokeballs?
stocks. Devin couldn't get back on. Come on, Devin.
Finally dropping a stock here. Alana though sitting at 58%. Honestly, I feel like in this build in itself, I've seen more Pokemon than I've seen in the actual games. I mean, everyone's out here Pokemon Master. It's crazy.
I was gonna hype up Super Pong right there. Andre summoning Super Pong. For those of you who do know what one of the newer games are.
All right. So here we are on the flat part of the stage.
Devin's killing me, man.
Start traveling yet again. That is what the stage
I love
is
playing
known
Villager.
for.
He's killing me.
Still got Andre holding it down, but here we go. Back on the stage. Oh, the Villager jump almost probably getting a KO with that tree. I mean, it is still a very strong attack, and Andre's still sitting pretty close to 100. I mean, he's got to watch out for himself. He's got the highest percentage on the map right now.
Might as well be a coin.
Halfway mark in this match. Kind of want to know who's actually on the lead, man. I wish I had those scores up there. You know what I mean?
And it's getting a little hot in here as Devin was doing a really good job at avoiding his opponents and continuously racking damage, TK.
All right, and so now we got Alana just barely living right there. Gonna go ahead and hit the rock drop. I mean, a very signature Kirby move. Still does a lot of knockback here in this game, just as one would expect. Okay, the final counter from deep, from the top rope. This is gonna be a real problem. All right, we actually got a Star Wars battle right now. There's all kind of blade beams on here.
Final Euphoria. This is just like a. They have a break in between.
She managed to keep this stock for quite a bit. And
I think the finals are next, if I'm not wrong.
Percentage the most, just to see how they're going to be able to live for as long as they can. I mean, we've been talking about the knockback changes here and how.
Yes, it has GameCube controller support. Absolutely.
Knockback, but still about the same amount of knockback that you normally would see.
Not only that though, but it also shows you an indicator as to who is in the lead. So you already know what it means when you see someone glowing, and it means get him, boys.
Get him, boys. There we are, Andre. Oh, okay, that was off, but hold on. Okay, I had to make sure. I was looking at it from a different angle. I thought that might have been the fake one. Is he gonna pop off? Does he know how to use it? He's gotta drop the weapon first. He's gotta hit the B button. Okay, there we go. Woo! I wasn't sure. Got it.
Dude, I love this freaking Final Smash. I love the song that plays when the house is finally built.
The KO, good stuff to Devin actually dropping out of that Final Smash. It's a little late on the draw, but it does not matter if you're late to the party as long as you still turn up. That's exactly what he did.
Yeah, Tom Nook with that eviction notice. Devin doing a pretty good job. Tries to regain his stage control, but oh my goodness, the destruction coming from here. Zelda trying to linger a little bit behind, not trying to get hit too often.
I got some inside information for all of the character picks so far. Honestly, earlier Alana was asking me about the link changes, but I think she was opting like she didn't really like the link changes or didn't want to get used to them, so she went with the bread and butter of Kirby. Zelda's saying, you know what, I want to play.
What's that Pokemon's name, Lunala?
Zelda, but I'm gonna play Sheik because it's a little faster.
That's some powerful stuff, man.
Galio. Everybody's getting a piece.
Yeah, someone needs to call in Lunala.
A minute left.
Andres
here in the
couldn't
game,
make it.
folks,
And do I want Snake gameplay?
Right here.
Honestly, I didn't like Snake back in the Brawl days.
He's only got 2%, and the only highest percent here right now happens to be Alana, but either way, there's such low percentage. We've got to see what's going to happen here these next few seconds, as I feel like we can get at least 1 or 2 more KOs here in the last 45 seconds of this game.
TK, there's only 40 seconds on the clock, and so much destruction has been happening all around us. We've about seen only 1 Smash Ball happen on the stage, 2 Smash Balls at that.
Look, the Smash Balls may not be coming out a lot, but the Pokeballs are definitely showing up. We got our Meowth on stage, throwing the paydays. And a lot of actually trying to throw hands with the Meowth. I mean, if you got behind them or maybe on top of them, possibly, but not the Pokemon game I've ever done.
Oh, and here comes Snorlax. Get out of the way because you are going down with him.
This is going to be a real problem here, folks. I mean, this is down to...
Man, Ronaldo, I hope Sakurai was kidding when he said that. But, you know, there are a lot of characters.
Oh, and the hammer connecting at the very last second, TK.
And it happens to be Andre.
Wow, Andre, good
Look,
job,
I
buddy.
Pretty. I saw the beginning of that game, and I was like, this dude right here, okay? This dude, Andre, had the straight...
Dude, I'm ready to eat some
I've ever
tacos
seen in
after
free-for-all, and he
this,
just
man.
managed to run with that for the rest of the time. So, congratulations
Dude,
to our
why
people.
is
Let's
the
get
overlay
another round of applause for our special guest who decided to play with us. But as I said, man, that was a lot of fun. We're going to get back into the glory part of this. We got to see who's going to make it to that winner's side finals. And we're going to get that going for you right now, the Super Smash Brothers Invitational 2018. Throwing it back to our casters.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right,
Big
let's
round
go.
of applause
Let's go.
for TK Breezy once again. Nicely done.
Are
my
we at the
friend.
finals?
We've had a chance to see a couple of exhibition
Can we get a
matches,
best out of
and,
3
you know,
finals?
Vish,
That'd be
you
great.
Look at all the action that happens, and those items can certainly come into play when it's a 4-player free-for-all.
I'm seeing a trend of Pac-Man in these. Well, what's going on there? But yeah, I really do feel like items add so much just kind of variation to the game, and I feel like even at the levels of the special guests, I feel like the items just add even more kind of randomness, you know? Just whoever gets it gets so much more of a power-up. They're not going to be able to dodge nearly as well, you know?
Dude, if
Let's
they did
get
another
set
Smash ballot,
for
that'd be
a
so
matchup
cool,
in our
but I
winner's side,
kind of
trying to
think they
find
won't.
a finalist out of that to get to grand finals. Let's look at the bracket now as we get set for what appears to be a titanic matchup.
Here we go,
between
Zero
and MK
Leo. Leo.
1v1 Smash Ball is still on. Items are off. The winner of this will move on to our grand finals. The character selection as well too. We know that both of these fighters have used 2 of their 3 characters.
Fur,
in the
you
process
missed
of
it, man.
elimination. It's
Mango
gonna be
was
Sheik
playing
for
Inkling
Zero,
earlier.
Snake
Okay,
for
we got some
MK
Snake
Leo,
gameplay for
and
you
let's just
guys who
put
like
some more
Snake.
historical reference on this here, Vicky.
Everyone will
Matchup
just
of
vote
these
for
2
Goku.
types of caliber of players.
This
Hey,
is
I don't think
no
you're
strange
wrong.
Max, Jordan. We are very used to seeing these type of players. Unfortunately, when Zero retired, we had not seen him play MK Leo for quite some time. So
right, dude,
watching the
this is-
comeback on this stage,
I kind of
for the
hope this
Super
is tournament
Smash Bros.
rules. I want to see
Invitational is
Zero get
insane.
down and dirty.
Both these fighters getting set for a big-time
Look at
matchup.
him. You
a
can see the
spot in grand
concentration in
finals
his
as well
face.
too. And
He wants
Vish, you
this.
just look at the ability that these players have. This is a game that they haven't really had a chance to play for that long, but some of those same principles get ready to help them move along. Let's get set
Zero
for
knows
action
if
here,
he
though.
wins this,
1v1 MK
he's gonna have a
Leo
lot more
versus
viewers and
Zero.
subscribers on his Twitch channel.
I'm actually, it's crazy that Zero
Oh.
actually saved the Sheik for at this juncture of the tournament, because I feel like that's probably his strongest character in his arsenal just from the little that I got to watch him play. Because the forwarders still kind of link in a very similar way to Smash for Wii U, and you get the bouncing fish in a very similar way as well. But air dodges are not nearly as strong, so bouncing fish actually becomes like such a strong tool. Maybe you can tell us a little bit more about that, Vicky.
Yeah, aside from that, I feel like Bouncy Fish actually comes out a lot quicker, and the grenades, Sheik's grenades no longer
Zero knowing
center
Sheik
into
is
free
going to
fall.
definitely
So
give
she is now
him
able to
an
recover
advantage.
for the
I don't know if MK
accidental
Leo
ESD.
used Snake much in Brawl. I don't know
MK
if he
Leo
even
at
played
49,
Brawl.
Zero at 49. Both these fighters still at neck and neck, even at this point, 3 stocks each. Now we look at the advantage as Zero doing a terrific job with the juggle off the stage here, Vicky.
Yeah, Snake now still has bomb recovery. He could also throw a grenade in 3
I
different
still can't believe
distances,
Snake's back.
depending
That's
on
so
how
funny to
close
me.
to yourself that you hold the analog stick. And it's insane. Zero, though, showing that Snake is
Now
nothing
this is
with
Smash.
that up smash. Catching his landing.
Oh,
again,
yeah!
Zero with the pair of up smashes gives him the early 3-2 stock advantage, and Vish already we're seeing the speed of Zero versus MK Leo and Snake.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's doing a really good job just kind of being underneath where MK Leo is, and he gets to those tilts into those forward air combos. That's just so much damage, so much consistent damage from Zero. Feels like MK Leo can't get quite the same damage output that he is, but he has the Smash
Dude,
Ball.
that's so
also,
weird.
he
How the
gets
Smash
it.
Ball doesn't. Oh, man!
Oh, man.
And it's off.
Loose, and it careens to a
Oh
but
my
here
gosh,
comes another
dude.
one. Can Zero snag it? Oh, it's going to be MK Leo that grabs it. Excuse me, Zero with this. MK Leo gets the smash ball, trying to get Zero in his sights. Looking for the shot. Is it going to be enough to get Zero? Zero doing a fine job there, Vicky, hopping off stage.
Yeah, Zero doing a great job at avoiding that final smash. Quite unfortunate, but it was meant to be. Leo's gravity does sometimes stink, Jordan.
A couple of up tilts by Zero right here into the juggle in the
Man,
mid-air.
Zero's-
Beautiful job
Zero's
of the
killing
forward
the,
air, and we see
combo
Zero
game a little
continue
bit
to
there.
apply that pressure here, Vish.
Yeah, and another strong part of Sheik's play in this particular iteration is that the back air is really, really strong. So any kind of off-stage edge guard that he gets like that might actually KO. And we get the forward smash. Still not quite great DI from MK Leo.
MK Leo trying to recover at this point. That up B gets him on the edge, but then the 1-2 grab to the side throw. Nicely done by Zero right there, Vicky.
Yeah, and as you can see, Snake's up tilt is still as strong as those who
Oh
have
my
played Super
gosh.
Smash Bros. Brawl have witnessed. It also kills Vish. I know you've seen this a few times yourself.
Oh yeah, definitely. And even you saw MK Leo coming back with the up B. It does have like a bit of super armor, so even though Zero hit it, it did not actually
Man,
knock him out.
it
of
looks like it's gonna
And
kill every
he's
time.
Covering so high, and that's a great mix. He dropped the bomb at the same time, so it was actually kind of scary for Zero to go there and edge guard him. And
Oh
he
no!
play from MK
Right from the
Leo to
bottom,
do the
0
play.
damage. Oh no!
Now it's just 1-1, guys.
Oh
Stocks
my
or swaps
gosh,
at that
man.
point. Both these fighters looking for a spot in the grand finals, down to their final stop.
Zero knows that mine
versus
is there.
MK Leo. You see the C4 in the middle of the map at this point right now. You got to watch out for that, Vicky.
Yeah, as you see right here, Zero actually playing a lot more patient as now he's deciding to be a little bit more aggressive by the ledge.
Gosh, that makes me
Oh
so
my
nervous
goodness,
every time he does
Leo
that.
in these setups, not letting Zero land, taking advantage of the fact that he's deciding to contest him
Oh
in
my
the
gosh,
air.
this is going
Zero trying
the
to
other
slow down
way.
MK Leo at this point, trying
MK
to
Leo
put
could
more
take
distance
this.
between him and MK Leo, but you just see the consistent pressure by the projectiles. But MK
There we
Leo,
go, there we go, there we go.
with the air juggle against MK Leo. Fish, he is relentless.
Oh my god, he brought this all the way back, man. That's so much percent out there, and I like the way that MK Leo is playing. He's just kind of staying back and putting mines, putting grenades. But Zero just kind of dashed in because that's a really good play against this kind of defensive style. And he's got needles of his own. He's got some projectiles.
Zero's at
See a couple
90.
of grenades
Snake
come out,
throwing a
trying to
bunch
keep
of crap
Zero at
around.
bay at this point. Zero at 90%, MK Leo at 48.
Oh!
Zero sent to the top of the screen, still able to hold on there though, Vicky.
And I like
No!
He's hanging around the right side of the platform, watching it go up and down, and acknowledging where he could throw his grenades.
Come on,
to
Zero!
Pressure Zero.
Yeah, and Zero also kind of making a good advantage of that same particular location by kind of just jumping and forward airing as soon as he sees MK Leo going end up bomb. Oh, he goes for the bouncing fish way off the top. This is crazy.
Oh.
Man.
Makes me nervous every time,
MK
man.
Leo to get back on stage to grab into the back throw. Is it enough? No. Zero still able to stay alive on the upper platform. MK Leo trying to put some pressure on Zero to find his way into the grand finals. Can Zero cause a comeback here, though? MK Leo.
And Zero's playing
both
super
trying to
safe
figure
now.
each
He's
other
trying
out, but
to.
here comes a juggle from Zero here, Fish.
Here we go. Okay, okay.
Oh! Look at this pop
Look at him.
Popping
He's
off,
so
man. How did he
excited.
make that comeback? He was down
Holy
like 50,
crap.
60% the entire time.
That
He
was
goes for
so
a bouncing fish right
close.
again.
That was so smart of him because he recognized that Leo had been using his rolls quite often
Wow.
around the end. And as we discussed the mechanic, defensive play is not as rewarded as aggressive play.
Right.
And you obviously see just how tightly contested that matchup
Wow,
of
dude.
MK Leo and Zero was, but you looked at the pressure that Zero was able to apply with Sheik throughout the entire match. And MK
Zero
Leo
wasn't like
using a lot of those
148
bombs,
damage, right?
Projectiles from Snake to keep him at bay.
Scarf
It wasn't
boy.
enough though to overcome. Take us through this instant replay here, Vish.
Yeah, so he's recovering.
No, okay.
He
MK
uses
Leo
the
was at.
bomb there
Oh
as
my
he's dropping
gosh,
it, so
dude.
it's kind of a big mix-up. So it
185.
doesn't seem like he's going to hit him, but he actually ends up
Oh, this is-
igniting
this
the
is
bomb
where
right
the-
at the
this
end.
was
It
the
takes out
second
both
stop.
of them on that right side stage there and makes it even when he was down a little bit. That's crazy.
I stakes
Yeah, that's right.
there.
Okay,
Let's
Zero
take a
was
look
at 143.
The updated bracket here in just a moment. But however, this is when it was 1-1 here, Vicky, and just
That's
the bouncing
crazy,
fish
dude.
was the
Bouncing
final
fish
KO that
doing
decided this one.
like
Yeah, he
KOing him over
recognized
there when he had
that Leo
90.
Only option was to make it back towards the stage, and he was able to capitalize off of it, Jordan.
Zero gets the victory. He will move on to grand finals. MK Leo, he's not done yet, though. He'll take on Plup in the finals of the elimination bracket. So we view that bracket, and we see how MK Leo now moves on down to that. Smash ball on, items on, though, for this one here, Vish. So
Guys,
this
I'm
will
going to take a
certainly
quick
change the
pee,
strategy up
so
as
I
both these fighters
will be right
look to
back.
find a spot in the
Check
grand
this out.
finals.
For sure. And just with
I'll be
how
right back,
close that was,
girls and
it feels
fellas.
Like MK Leo is definitely hungry for that comeback to make it all the way back there. But Plup is no short on being a great competitor on his own. And I'm curious to see what the last character they have in that slot is, because that's going to really determine how this 1v1 is going to go.
Let's take a look at the character cards for both of these fighters as they get set. And as we said earlier, each fighter had to choose 3 characters, and now the book is completely open. Now that you've gone through all 3, you can choose whomever you would like to. You see Ridley, Pitt, and Villager available for Plup, MK Leo, Bayonetta, Snake, and Sonic. So a plethora of choices here, Vicky.
Yeah, I could definitely see Leo most likely opt for Sonic. He did do a really good job playing Sonic, so I could see him maybe contest with that, or possibly Bayonetta, although the Snake showcase was pretty exciting. Coming from Pluff, we saw his amazing pit play, consistently ledge guarding his opponent, so maybe we're gonna see the pick come back.
And Vish, if you're plucked, you maybe go with Ridley, a character that we haven't seen much of at all, because you know how well these players scout each other and know these characters in and out as far as attacking and defending against them. Do you throw a curveball there with Ridley potentially?
Yeah, I mean, because Ridley was just so recently announced, I mean, and they didn't get to play it very much, and the character design as a whole is just so new. Something like that could work out really well. I'm curious to see whether MKLeo would go Bayonetta, because you can't really ladder the same way you do, ladder combo the same way you do as in Smash for Wii U. So it's not quite as potent as it was, but it still kind of operates in a very similar way, just the combo style and the play style of Bayonetta. But we have Bayonetta versus Ridley. Plup is laying it all down on the line. And MKLeo going Bayonetta. This is going to be a good one, guys.
Two of the most recent
All right,
additions
I'm
to
back.
the Super Smash Bros.
Just in
universe.
time.
And early on, Vicky, your thoughts on the character selection and what we got going here in this 1v1?
Well, I'm just so happy that we're going to finally see more showcase moves from Ridley.
Yes, more Ridley.
As those
Thank
of
you.
Who were tuning into the Nintendo Direct,
Oh.
Ridley's down B.
Dude, and it'll be interesting to holy crap!
Look at his jab, Vish.
45%.
It'll be interesting to see
in the corner there. Bayonetta couldn't do
how
anything.
Bayonetta compares to how she is now.
Smash ball on the stage. Bayonetta's going to go ahead and grab that.
Here we
That'll make
go,
a huge
Bayo.
difference. And
Yeah,
look
get
at
that
what we got
doggy
going on
out.
here, Vish.
Oh my God! This is such a beautiful final smash.
Oh, he got him to 100. That's the
Ridley
stop.
just destroyed Ridley. Is that what I just saw?
Oh my goodness.
MKLeo with the early 4-3 stock advantage, and then we see Bomber on the stage here. Vicky, you can pick that up. Oh, and all of a sudden it's 4-2 MKLeo with a sizable advantage, Vicky.
Yeah, and although MKLeo does have the advantage, Ridley does have the damage output necessary to
I
make
can't
this
believe he
comeback.
lost another stock already.
We saw
My
that
gosh.
The down B does what, 51%?
Oh my gosh, dude! Bayo is still... Bayo is still OP! Oh my god!
Stage to the top that Bayonetta just
She's
does
still...
Bayonetta things.
I cannot believe it! Oh my gosh, dude.
MKLeo taking Plup to cruising out to Hoot and a couple of KOs. MKLeo trying to hang on.
Will
really
she
trying to get the
force
punches
stock
off the
up?
edge of the edge.
Oh,
Able
so
to recover.
close.
Can Plup get back on stage with Ridley? He certainly does, and it's now 3-1. But you see Plup at 106 trying to edge guard against Bayonetta. It's going to be another
It's
combo
done.
and
There-
juggle
he's
on
done.
the top of the screen. And that is game.
Okay.
MKLeo as Bayonetta.
Did Sakurai accidentally buff
Right at the top of the screen for
Bayonetta?
several KOs right there.
So disregard what I said earlier. Bayonetta still,
Oh my
still
God.
got it. Bayonetta's back on the block, looking as great as ever.
Oh my gosh.
Looking-
Well, we talked about it before. When you get
no.
your hands on a new character like Ridley, you don't get a lot of hours to put that practice in and understand
true,
every
yeah,
single
I mean,
nuance. And then obviously Bayonetta, every
The
player.
matchup between Ridley and Bayonnaise.
The Super Smash Brothers series.
I
and we
mean,
saw
no one knows.
MKLeo, just an absolute technician right there, Vicky.
Bayo was
he
even
told
more
me
broken.
himself, He was like, I'm going to play Bayonetta, and I'm going to show everyone what I could do with her in the new Smash Brothers Ultimate, Jordan.
Oh my God.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the bracket as we get set for our grand finals here shortly.
Oh my God.
MKLeo advancing out of the elimination bracket, had a very short stay there. Didn't need to pack too big of a bag for that, which means our grand finals are set. MKLeo versus Zero. It will be a best of 3 between these two, and you have the option for a bracket reset if MKLeo is victorious. But before we get to that, let's go ahead and bring out our man, TK Breezy, to tell us what's coming up next.
Yeah, Che is definitely correct. I mean, nobody has a good handling on Ridley yet.
I'm over here like I'm really doing something, you know what I mean? I'm just talking. Vish, that last match was disgusting.
Yeah, Bayonetta's pretty good.
Vish, you don't understand, okay? We
Yeah,
thought we were
Bayonetta's
getting
pretty
away.
good.
We thought wrong, TK. We thought wrong. But what we're not getting away from is
Oh,
some more
gollies.
high-flying matches, obviously, man. And I got some great guests for you, so we're gonna go ahead and introduce some real quick. And up first, that is the WWE superstar, Ember Moon.
Okay.
And playing
Why
with
does
her
this girl
will
look
be
familiar?
American professional football player Mike Daniels.
Mike Daniels playing some football, now some Smash.
Also playing with them,
Yeah, more stalling. We're gonna have another free for all here, fellas.
Olivia Holt.
Oh, my leg! Oh, I don't know what Smash is, but I'm gonna play.
Real star power, but for the Smash boys and girls out there, the leader of the Naifu Nation.
She's a wrestler.
Nairo makes it.
Dude, he's like, who the heck are these plebs?
It's even sub-count. It's great.
The Naifu Nation is.
Oh my
so
gosh.
happy in chat
Why
right
is
now.
Nero doing this?
This scene
What
is
is
a little
this?
bit-
Why?
All right, now I know you're probably like, man, this seems
That's
a little
so
bit
funny.
one-sided. Well,
It's a new game.
we kind of even it out, okay? We even it out.
It's a new game.
Check it out. It's a 3v1.
Is it? Is it?
Oh,
Is it really a 3v1?
Pharaoh, of course, dude. Free
It's a
for all
3v1.
matches
Look at the
are
screen.
good.
3v1.
They're fun.
Let's go.
It's a 3v1.
I think most people just don't enjoy watching them. But maybe I'm wrong. Hey, maybe I'm wrong.
3 versus 1. Can Nairo do it?
This is it's a 3v1. All the rest of the rules are still the same. So Nairo.
Oh,
you
it's
know,
3v1.
6 minutes. Items.
Wow.
No team
Okay,
attack.
okay,
No team attack.
okay.
3v1. No team attack. 6 minutes. Items and smash balls.
Poor Nairo.
Can he do it? Okay.
I don't know.
Can
Let's
he really
see.
overcome?
Let's see if he can do
This
this.
is your chance, Nairo. This is your
Oh my
chance at the
gosh.
Invitational. You better shine, my man.
Honestly, man, look. When I was backstage, I was talking to him, okay? I was talking to all the stars, you know. I was telling him, I was letting him know. I said, look. Oh, dang.
Hey, let's see what he can do.
I wonder who the crowd favorite is, TK. What do you think?
Snake. Oh, and we get to see Pikachu Libre. What's the name?
I said it. I was like, look here.
Oh, I used to love this stage.
Nairo, regardless of what happens on this stage, all right? The crowd was going to be on his side, but I told them as well.
Oh, get rid of my face again here real quick. Let me get rid of my face.
Just tell people you beat Nairo. That's it.
Sorry, I don't have a professional transitioning setup here, guys. Just bear with me a little bit.
Of Smash Ultimate. That is quite.
Oh, that's a little
quite the
scary for.
reputation to have.
That is very true. I mean, honestly, if he was in the tournament himself, he could have been in the finals as well. But now we're gonna see if he's gonna be able to clutch it out. Again, no team attack, okay? So they can just throw moves at him the entire time. He's got to deal with it.
Oh my God. All right.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We got something.
Yo, this crowd is so nice.
This crowd loving Nairo.
But either way, I mean, Nairo's not even on the. He's not even on the.
Oh my
God. And the first time, she's popping off.
Dude, she got excited. Dude, Kirby with a beard is what I didn't know I wanted to see.
WWE, she's got it in Smash too.
She's got to go off, man. It's in the character. But now think about this. Check this out. Mike is actually holding it down with the grenades too. I want to see. He's not holding anything down except for that stock loss. So either way, Nairo's back on the board. Now, even though it is a 3v1, Nairo does kind of slightly have an advantage.
Rex, this is live. If you want to see the OG, go to twitch.tv.
On either team gets KO'd. Nairo gets 3 points, they get 1.
But every time they KO him, he gets one. They only get 1 total.
Right.
Oh my God.
What?
Nairo, what is he doing? Nairo's popping off. Oh my.
You didn't have to do it to him.
Nairo. Look, he's smiling. You see him smiling?
Look at him. He's so smug.
He's so happy. Oh my God. The Naifu Nation is
Olivia
strong
walked
right
off
now.
twice. I didn't even see that.
I need to see another. That's a Nairo combo now.
Instant replay. And is he gonna get the smash ball?
That's a real one, too.
Is he gonna get the smash ball?
Oh, he's keeping everybody at bay.
Get it, Nero. Come on, boy. Don't let the freaking Kirby get it, dude. There it is. Oh! Come on, Nero. Get it!
Get the ball! Donkey Kong Kirby!
Dude, how many hits? It's gone.
My man TK is he's done. He's done.
There's 3 of you. All right. You know what? We'll keep moving. No,
But everyone is suicide.
That could have been.
Or self-destructing, I guess.
But no. I mean, we got another 3 minutes. But however, that could have got it back in the lead at the very least.
Oh, and Mike with the forward smash. Not going down without a fight.
Definitely not going out with a fight, man. Mike, he's been trying to stay on top of Nairo the entire time. Somebody. Oh, everybody get a piece.
Oh my God! Do you see the way he grounded him with the side B and they just went to town?
That was actually an OD team combo right there.
Yes.
All over the place. They say, hey.
Nero, there's a nice Pokeball for you, man. There you go.
You want to do some extra damage? I got the crash in the back.
Nairo gets the Scizor though. The throwback Pokemon. Let's go.
So Nairo, as I said, you know, even though Nairo is susceptible to taking more damage than them, you know, over time because of them all being on a team, he had all of them pretty much in KO percentage.
Yeah, and he could just go up 3 right now. Yeah, in like a span of 2 minutes. Okay, he get back.
Look at
Oh, Nero, come on, man. Uh-oh.
Oh,
missing the punch.
Olivia, she was going big. She was going big for it.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go again. Oh! Oh, he pushed him right in! Oh my gosh!
Oh my God!
Holy crap, dude!
Nairo's killing over, dude. Nairo's killing it.
Listen, we got 2 minutes left, and Nairo's already done 2 amazing combos on these. I mean, the entire team gets in the combo too. That's crazy.
Yeah. Okay, they're doing the Donkey Kong side B again. I think that's a great combo starter that they need to get more of. Got the Fire Flower. Oh, all right, that's good. That's good.
Okay, hold on.
Here we go.
This could be big. This could be big.
And he gets the aim.
Oh, he got him.
Yes. Crucial. That was a
got him.
necessary stock to take.
I mean, honestly, Ember has kind of been putting the team on the back, man. I could have saw one-on-one. Yeah, man. I'm just saying, I could have saw one-on-one.
Oh yeah.
So right now, though, whatever.
Oh, the Squid Sisters assist trophy. Dude, this could be dangerous.
Zooms in the screen, but as the screen is zooming in, so do the blast zones. So as the blast zones are getting closer, anyone getting hit now is more susceptible to lose that stock.
Okay, you got DK.
In the background, taking an up tilt at like 6, and he's gone.
Man, that's crazy because on 3 on 1,
Oh, into the
really
star.
Quick KOs with the Squid Sisters.
Another
Oh
one. Oh no, he got himself
Olivia
and then
taking one off
Pikachu
Nairo.
Libre.
And the black hole.
Oh, the big one!
He's igniting everything.
Dude, he's got the full item combo.
He put the black hole with the hammer. How does he do it?
He can't get through that. Okay, Hero, we got another one. It's OP. We're dropping it.
Here we go. Let's see if she can.
Oh, Volt Tackle misses its mark.
Well,
Oh.
to be real, if she didn't know about the changes, honestly, I forgot to. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to.
We'll give that to her.
So good stuff. I mean,
She didn't know about the
regardless
change there. I guess
to
no
the
one
red team,
did.
They managed to get some great stock off of Nairo, but Nairo has also been getting some crazy, like, 3v1 KOs. So.
And Nairo's just kind of using his recovery a little bit more, just staying off the stage. Oh man, okay, and then he finally losing the stock. And they're synchronized. You see that, the way they were waiting right before he came down? Yeah. They figured it out.
Yeah, man. Here we go. I kind of want to see Nairo still go in here. See if he can get one last combo in these last 17 to 15 seconds here left and on the clock. I mean, he's got.
I want to see if Nairo can do this. We got 10 seconds
He
here.
might be able to get a stock here.
Oh, they get one.
Oh, jeez.
That might be something.
He's fast falling. Maybe think he's gonna get the barrel, but he did not.
We need a 7v1.
Let's see who ends up getting the win here.
Wow, he got it. Dude, he totally did it, bro. Shredded!
All right.
Dude, 7v1, it would be like Nairo against 7 senior citizens who've never played the game.
Give it up to our competitors here. But obviously the action does not stop, man. We got to get into the grand finals.
Grand
here of
finals,
our
all right.
Super Smash Brothers
Good, finally.
Invitational 2018. I'm going to throw it back to the casters. Want to get this thing going.
Give it up one more time for TK.
I'm assuming they're not going to do a best out of 3.
Out there. As you said, we're getting set for the grand finals. MK Leo versus Zero, and just sort of put this into perspective as far as these players, their history, how great they are, Vicky. We talked a little bit about this. It's sort of the present and the future as far as domination in the Super Smash Brothers community.
I just want to say
Goku
that
would ruin
after
Smash
this
2 OP.
Invitational, if Zero gets his
Oh yeah,
two
that's
step,
right. They were already playing.
if Zero proceeds with the second win of an Invitational,
Wait, so he can
then he
choose
better come
now.
out of retirement
Okay,
because we are
okay.
finally seeing our grand finals match: Zero versus MK Leo.
Yeah, and he's pulling out the scarf again. Let's go, scarf army.
Oh,
in full
scarf
effect.
on.
And as we saw in the previous match, that all 3 characters are unlocked again, so they can start from fresh. Smash Ball is off, items are off. great. It's gonna be a nice little one-on-one.
Captain Toad would
Stage
be
hazards
great.
will be off as well too, so you do get a pretty good replica of some high-level competitive play between these two. There is the opportunity for a bracket reset. If MK Leo can take the first best of 3, we will reset the bracket. It is double elimination, but if you're 0,
Oh, dude,
2 wins
double
away from
elimination.
becoming the champion.
Oh,
so
my.
take me through maybe some of this character strategy. We saw what MK Leo, Vicky, was able
Come on,
to do
Zero,
with
you
Bayonetta.
got this, boy.
Do we see if Zero counters with Sheik, or what type of decision do you think we might see from these players?
I'm kind of expecting the Sheik. Funny that you mentioned it, Jordan. Bayonetta. Is she gonna be the best character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate?
I know.
Bitch?
Seriously, are they gonna have
That
Bayonetta
last
be
set was kinda-
top tier?
Kind of crazy, dude. The ladder combo.
Top of the tier once again.
But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what Zero does, because I think MK Leo is pretty comfortable with his Bayonetta pick, just based on how things are going. I feel like Zero is going to go Sheik, because it felt like he got a few of his own
Vortex, you can
combo
go to
initiations and combo setups
twitch.tv.
going
They
in terms
have
of his
the
forward airs, in terms of
video,
his
the
bouncing
OG
fishes
right
off
there.
stage.
This is live though if you want to stay here, or you can go and watch it on twitch.tv.
With something else. What do you think?
Let's get set for these grand finals of the Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018. MK Leo taking on Zero. Final destination. Smash ball off, items off.
There we go.
Get
Items
set
off.
as these two
Smash ball
titans
off.
Get ready
Final
to square off
destination.
against each other.
Here we go.
The characters will be. Oh, it's a
Mario, let's get that Mario
for
going.
Zero
Oh,
taking
against
on
Bayonetta.
for MK Leo. So no surprises with MK
All right.
Leo, but Zero going with Mario.
Yeah, Mario also had a lot of.
I want to see how Mario plays,
up tilt setups that he
because
had
that's my
before.
main
He's,
and I love him.
Up air string really well. So I think this could work out too. He's got the combo setups with Mario as well. Curious to see how this one goes.
Grand finals, best of 3, one-on-one, smash ball off, items off as well too. MK Leo with the grab, beautiful up tilt as well too. Mario with the back air and the up tilt, a nice little juggle right there, Vicky.
Yeah, Bass within not being as safe as you may think from the previous game, but MK Leo applying a good amount of pressure. Zero playing everyone's favorite plumber, trying to play as safe as possible, does not want to get caught in that witch twist, Jordan.
Grab into the
The
down
witch
throw from
twist.
Zero, unable to turn that into a combo right there, and then you continue to look at the constant pressure that MK Leo is applying on Zero here, Vish.
Yeah, it feels like grab combos are not quite as potent. It's more just for like positioning. We saw him try
They
to go
still
for the
have
up air.
flood,
We saw
I can't
Bayonetta
believe
try
it.
to go with her throw as well, and not really connecting too much. So I think aerials. Oh, that was amazing spacing to be right outside that hitbox. Zero's crazy.
Double forward smash?
Yeah. Yeah.
Zero doing a great job of blocking that down air from MK Leo Bayonetta. MK Leo at 95, Zero at 92. These fighters have
I
been
feel
so
like you
equal
gotta
matched
really
throughout
play
this
it
tournament.
smart
Now
with
comes
Bayo.
the edge guard phase by MK
Against
Leo.
Bayo.
Zero able to get back on the stage. MK Leo sending Zero off. Zero looking for the recovery, able to get back on, Vicky.
Yeah, I like the use of the cape right there. It's able to slow his recovery, but unfortunately
Okay.
not going to be enough as Leo continuously goes down there and edge guards him with the back
Oh,
air.
Cappy's there. You just gotta
you
gotta do your up special, and Cappy will appear on his hat.
But you don't get the back air afterwards that you do in Smash for Wii U. So going out there before you even get the ledge is a great way to get the edge guard. You saw him just get the hit before you could even contest the edge.
Mario into the down tilt.
There we
Gets
go.
the
Nice up
against
smash.
MK Leo, and it's now 2 stocks to 2.
There he is.
Dash dance. Zero. It's moving fast.
Oh,
okay,
crap.
The combo and DI'd out of it.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright.
Oh.
All right, but no more up tilt combos here. But as I say that,
Woohoo!
and then trying to go for that fair.
Oh, get her off!
MK Leo though makes it back onto the stage.
Yeah. It looked like he was getting something started, especially with a
Oh,
quarter
crap.
and then using
Oh,
the
crap.
cape right
That was
after.
close.
This
He did
is
that directional
some
dodge.
high level already. I'm really liking what I'm seeing in this one-on-one.
Zero able to avoid the KO from the juggle that we saw at the top. MK Leo so well known for that. It's 92 for MK Leo, 85 for Zero. Down to 2 stocks here in our first of 3 in the grand finals, Vicky.
Like to note that SDI is not as prominent within Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, although DI does become important at later percents.
No, he totally screwed it up.
With that
Oh.
air dodge, it's going to have too much lag to be able to recover back onto the stage.
A mishap by Zero. It's going to cost him a stock. It's now 2 stocks to 1. And if you're MK Leo here, Vish, you want to make the most of this one.
There
stock
we go.
advantage.
Okay,
And
let's
there goes
make
that
it a little bit
advantage.
even after that
Down
screw
to
up.
our final stock here in the first matchup of grand finals. Bayonetta with the up tilt. MK Leo at 0. Zero at 45% when it comes to health. Oh, we see the perfect shield right there.
Yeah, and perfect shielding in this game actually happens when the shield goes down. So you have to be shielding, and then you let go at the proper timing, and it does the perfect shield as opposed to previous
cheering
where
for
the
Leo.
shield came up.
combo. Zero able to get out of there. MK Leo applying the pressure, the grab, side throw.
Come on, Zero!
Right there. Up B by Zero to get back on stage, Vicky.
Very smart of Zero to keep his jump.
Oh!
He's going to be getting out of it.
First game will go to MK Leo and Bayonetta. It's best of 3 in this grand finals. If MK Leo can steal 2 out of these 3, we reset the bracket. What did you like from what he was doing with Bayonetta in that matchup?
I like the way he was edge guarding. As soon as Zero was way far off, he was trying to shoot. And I think before Zero could even do the up Bs to get the ledge, he would go out there and do the edge guards. At the end, though, Zero tried to mix him up by doing the up B earlier and get on stage, and we see the magnet hands are not nearly as strong as they were before. So I'm liking the little
We haven't
mix-up
even
that we're
seen him
seeing
play
from both of
yet.
these players.
Vicky, you pointed it out. We saw a little bit of a mishap from Zero. He went with that air dodge with
Zero
Mario,
finally
and the
lost.
lag is so long after that. We saw the self-inflicted KO.
That
and
Bayo,
that was a
dude.
critical stop.
Zero was trying to
It's
play
kind of
really
unfortunate.
safe.
Directional air dodge actually has a lot of ending lag, so you don't want to do it too high above the ground. You kind of want to do it
Directional
closer to
air
the ground
dodge
so that
has
way you can
lots of
take advantage. But
ending
also at the
lag.
same time, Jordan, we can't be dodging too much in this game, or else it starts slowing down.
It certainly
Did they
does.
effing
Both
buff
these fighters
Bayo,
have
Bob
the chance to change their
Jones?
characters as they get set. So let's get you set
That's
for
what it seems
game
like.
2 in this grand finals. We're looking for a potential bracket reset. If MK Leo can get the victory over Zero, Zero is just 2 games away from becoming our Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018 champion. And we have Sheik versus Sonic, a couple of very speedy characters here, Vish.
For sure, and like we were mentioning before, just the tilt combos, the forward airs, the bouncing fish, it feels like Zero's definitely in his comfort zone.
But
here,
Leo can't
going up
use
against
Bayonetta
Sonic.
anymore.
Sonic doing a great job early on with
Unless
the
they
grab into
reset the
down
bracket,
throw,
so we'll
getting
see.
the juggle early on, both fighters spacing each other out, but MK Leo at only 8%, Zero already with 62% damage. And Vicky, we see those throws by MK Leo and Sonic leading to some nice 2 and 3 hit combos.
Yeah, and Cleo was doing a really good job at taking advantage of catching landings with Sonic, a character who is known to have some of the fastest speed in the game.
Yeah, and we see a lot of moves hitting into back air or even
Come on,
out of
Zero,
throws.
don't
We're
lose your
talking about
morale,
doing the
man.
Up air, and then he does the up B really cleverly to get out of Zero's range, and then using the aerial drift to get back to the center stage. I really like this play, and he's using the up B there again to try to edge guard him as the bumper falls down. It does have a hitbox, and an up smash coming out from MK Leo, taking the first stock.
MK Leo's up smash gives him the 3-2 stock advantage. MK Leo at just 55% as well, so he's going to try and certainly make the most of this. The crowd chanting MK Leo, the support for the youngster here as he tries to upset Zero. Another grab, Vicky, into a juggle, and we see MK Leo dominating the aerial game here early on.
Yeah, Zero finally finding his footing onto the ground, and how exciting would it be, Jordan, to see a bracket reset and more characters on the screen. Now we see Leo taking advantage of Sonic's speed.
Yeah, and he's doing a really good job while Zero's above him, just kind of homing in and figuring out where exactly he's going to go and then connecting it to up airs and back airs as he's been doing. So he's just following him while he's in the air. And he
Oh my gosh, dude, 2 stock. Come on, Zero.
Brilliantly played by MK Leo and Sonic, and he has a commanding 3-1 stock lead at this point. Zero trying to come back and take a game from MK Leo. If not, we're going to have a bracket reset and a quick
Life
one like
Animation,
that.
say thank you for that $1 donation.
It's now 2 stocks to 1.
Thank you.
That follow-up into the up smash was just beautiful coming from Zero, and MK Leo is not faltering. Notice how Zero now has 1 stock. He does have quite a hill to climb here.
Yeah, MK Leo, Zero. As we said, MK Leo can
Sheik
advance
too
to the
slow,
victory
that
here
is the
and advance
question.
it to a bracket reset. Sheik trying to get that fair to connect. No luck right there. MK Leo coming back down to the field. Block trying to punish right there, but Zero able to
Zero, let's get it,
recover
let's get
with
it.
Sheik. Both fighters still staying in the middle of this map here, Fish.
I gotta say, MK Leo is doing such a great job getting out of these combos using the up B. It's like really fast and gets you so far.
Does
up
anyone
there that
feel like
Zero can't
Sonic
really
was
get
buffed?
anything started, and then he just
Am I wrong in
aerial
saying
drifts
that?
to like the center of the stage. It's really great play for MK Leo, and he almost gets the upper. This guy's going nuts.
Beautiful mix-up by MK Leo.
Bayo's about to kill a game that hasn't been out yet.
92.5 for MK Leo. MK Leo with a 2-1 stock advantage. Trying to get the KO at the top with the up air. No luck right there.
Sonic
the
got
grab
buffed.
into the side throw from Zero. MK Leo with that forward air. Now
Nah.
he has to edge guard.
Not
Zero
sure.
getting back up on the stage. MK Leo trying to close this one out here, Vic.
He's playing extremely patient right here, but
There we go. Okay, but he's got
Zero's up smash.
he's got 123 damage,
I mean,
man.
like we're talking about, if he does that aerial drift that many times, eventually Zero's gonna get a read on him, and he read that up.
He's the
smash.
same too fast.
That's a back air
Oh
with the
my
cutscene
gosh.
finish. beautiful.
Was that
we
it?
have a bracket reset. MK Leo taking 2 games from 0 in our grand final. So let's go ahead and reset this thing, and now it becomes
they're resetting
a
it
true
because the
best
first
2
game was
out of
before,
3
right?
between both these very talented fighters. And what we saw there, Vicky, with Sonic was the ability to really dominate the aerial game. But
Is
as Vish
rage
pointed
in
out,
this
he didn't
game?
have
That's a
those
really good
combos
question.
that Zero was trying to throw at him.
Yeah, using the spring as well as an option to just make sure he's not going to be falling 2-0's combo.
You're too
He gets
slow!
his ground really well throughout the entire match and continuously racked
Yeah,
up a lot
bracket
of damage on
reset.
Zero.
My
as Zero
Taco's
was
gonna
trying
have to
find his
wait.
footing back to the stage.
But I will say that it felt like Zero was kind of adapting towards the end because he kind of understood, okay, he's going to try to get out of my combos as soon as he can with the up B. So as the set goes on, I'm wondering if Zero will punish those kind of up Bs and then try to wait for the aerial drift a little bit harder even.
There is?
So it's gonna
There
be
is
interesting to see
rage?
how this progresses.
Well, let's get ready.
How could we even
for
tell?
our
They didn't say
grand
anything about
finals.
it,
It'll
but
be
hey,
best
maybe
2
there
out of
is.
3. We had the bracket reset. MK Leo taking on Zero. Let's see the character selection. Oh, Sonic versus Mario. Taking
Oh,
back to all my
jeez.
arguments in the 1990s right here, Vicky.
Oh my goodness, the ultimate battle, and what a great fitting battle at that here within our final grand finals match. And here we are, Sonic versus
Mario
Mario,
and
ladies
Sonic,
and
death
gentlemen, with
at the
Super
Olympics,
Smash Bros.
2018.
Ultimate on the screen. Where are we leaving right now, Vish?
This is crazy, man. You could not have picked these 2 more iconic characters for such a finals. It feels like Zero is MK Leo is really controlling.
Zero,
the center
what are you
well, and he
doing,
goes
man?
back to center, and because he has such speed with Sonic, he can just dash all the way back and punish Zero's movement. So he's already got a little bit of a lead.
Nice.
Side grab into the throw by Zero, able to clear space out of MK Leo. Zero trying to move around MK Leo with that speed, gets that dash attack to connect. Oh, but there's the air dodge we talked about. Vicky
She was god tier.
Yeah, and unfortunately he had to resort to recovering early there, and he got hit by a forward smash, but he was still able to make it back onto the stage.
MK Leo with the 56% health advantage to Zero's 114 early on, both fighters at 3 stocks.
Yeah, it just really feels like the MK Leo is content with just kind of keeping center stage.
Oh!
A strong forward smash,
Dude.
but not quite enough percent. Trying to use the flood to push him off. Not enough. The drift.
Oh,
smash
nice!
on recovery like that. Zero.
Dude, Mario's up
Zero
smash
clears
is
things
still.
out and continue to look at the 3-2 stock advantage for Zero at this point. MK Leo and Sonic trying to connect with that forward smash back air. No good right there. Sonic able to miss right there, but the punish and the throw by Zero here, Vicky.
Yeah, and it's just as Vish said, Zero adapting to MK Leo and playing a lot more aggressively.
Yeah, I also feel like Zero's actually staying really grounded as opposed to jumping because MK Leo would just kind of get those punishes while Zero is in the air, and Zero's just like, you know, I'm just staying
There we
grounded,
go,
get
Zero.
these
Come
nice
on,
little
bring
ground
it to him,
combos
man.
And rack up some percent.
Oh.
Stock.
The 1-2-3 jab on the edge guard.
Dude,
another
he's
down tilt
getting
to the
it, man.
edge guard
Come on,
of
Zero.
Really doing a fine job staying grounded with Mario and getting those combos against MK Leo. He wasn't able to get in the last game here, Vic.
Oh man, it really feels like it's hard to edgeguard Sonic just the way
Woo.
he bounced like that and goes all the way below and then gets the
Oh,
LP.
no.
Mario can't really do much.
Oh,
He's
no.
waiting for Sonic
Easy
to get
punish.
back. Okay, Leo with a nice little up throw there. Okay.
Wow, dude, that back air.
Aerial right there, Vish. Sonic doing a great job. MK Leo, it's now 2 stocks to 2. And if you're MK Leo, this is where you try to mount a comeback with the grab. and the
Sante, is
side
that how you
throw
say your
by
name? I'm sorry if I
Zero.
butchered
That's
it. Is
gonna
it
clear
faster?
space. MK Leo can't recover in
The
time.
knockback
And
is
now
faster.
Vicky
I don't know if the
Zero's
whole
looking
game
at a 2-1
itself is
stock
actually
advantage
faster.
over MK Leo.
Similar situation as to what happened to Zero, not happening to Leo, but as you can see right here, he's not letting it falter him as he continuously tries to find a way to get in on him.
Yeah, I mean, just the grounded adaptation from Zero is so hard for Sonic to contend
Also,
with.
in
He tries to
1v1s,
throw
you
him up
take
in the
slightly
air
more
and get some
damage.
follow-ups that way, but it's just not really a Sonic strong suit, it looks like, in this matchup to be grounded in that manner.
Sonic with the grab into the side throw, followed by the fair, was able to rack up some damage once again, getting another throw.
Oh,
and
nice.
Here comes the forward smash. That connects.
Come
right
on,
there. Both
Zero.
fighters getting back on stage. MK Leo trying to mount a comeback, down 2-1 in the stocks. Unable to connect with the aerial there. Able to connect on the ground, but once again, Zero with the grab and the side throw, Vicky.
It's actually quite interesting to see
Trading
that Zero
smashes
actually
here,
tried
that's-
to go for the perfect shield. This new
There it
ability
is.
introduced within the new game where he lets go of shield at the perfect time to parry Sonic.
Yeah, the timing is really tight though, so it's very impressive that he's trying to go for it in this kind of juncture of the tournament. Oh, Gets the pop-up, doesn't get the upper. They're back to neutral position.
Zero with the 2-to-1 stock advantage, trying to get as much damage on MKLeo as he can. And while he still has
could be
that
one
stock
hit.
lead, MKLeo trying to, of course, nullify that and trying to make it even.
There we.
But the
I
up smash
cannot
from
believe
Zero,
that
not
wasn't
enough
it.
to clear things out.
Another.
Still not enough here, Vicky.
Another one.
Getting the back hit of the up smash right there. Tries to go for the frontal hit instead, but unfortunately, since he
Wow,
was so
dude,
insane,
okay.
MKLeo was able to shield grab him.
Zero
and
has a
send him
huge
out.
advantage.
Grab by Zero. MKLeo at 120. Both fighters at their final stock. Zero fresh as a daisy right now with only 0%. Oh, Zero able to connect with that fair. Beautifully done right there. MKLeo trying to avoid the combo on the edge. Rolling back right there. Gets a chance to punish with the back throw. Unable to do anything else right there, Fish.
Oh, and he gets
Oh my gosh.
Okay, great air dodge from Zero. He really needed that. It looked like he was in
Oh,
trouble with all those
golly.
backers that MKLeo was doing. Great. Nice little backer from Zero as well, but it is pretty difficult to edge guard Zero.
There it is! Wow!
With the up smash! Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Zero gets the
Dude,
up
I love
smash.
that
He
new
takes the
animation they
first
added.
game of our grand finals. Don't forget,
Jeez
best
Louise.
2 out of 3. Zero needs one more game, and he will be our champion of the Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018. And what we saw
The
there is a good
reads.
point that you pointed out there, Vish. We saw Zero doing a better
Scar
job of staying
voice strikes
grounded.
again,
He really
lols.
got punished and damaged quite
Danny
a bit by
DeVito
those aerials in
confirmed,
the
that's
previous
right.
matchup
After
against
that
Sonic.
up smash,
Wasn't the case
Danny
this time.
DeVito
Yeah, I mean, just
confirmed.
how much that Sonic
I'm
was
hearing
getting
no
while
on the
Mario
wave
was in
dash,
the air.
Pedro.
Zero kind of saw that and he was like, you know what, if I just stay grounded, I can still start up some of my initiations with my up tilt into my up airs and even some of my throws. But Sonic has a much harder time, it looked like, to get those kind of same initiations. But even then, it was still really close towards the end, just almost with that edge guard from MKLeo with those couple backers.
So the bracket reset, that was the first game
but the
of
air
best
dodge
out of
by
3.
Zero was so critical. Vicky, tell us why.
Because at that moment,
It's
he
coming out
recognized that
December
MKLeo was
7th,
going to try to go
Pokegar.
for something. So to avoid it, he had to maneuver himself around there. But because air dodge isn't the same way in this game,
I don't know
you
if
don't want to be
Diddy
air
and
dodging too
Lucina
much,
are
because if you air dodge from a high distance,
able to be
it is
used
so much lag,
at
so
this
you could
Invitational.
possibly be ending your stock in an SD.
I don't remember
Let's get
what
set
the
for
roster
our
was.
next game here.
Because they're only using about
MKLeo
30
versus Zero. If
out of
Zero
the
can get the
65.
victory here, he will be our champion. Which characters will they
Colby,
choose?
this is a new
well, let's
game,
go ahead and
apparently.
just rack it up again.
Sonic
Mario versus
and Mario
Sonic.
again.
Zero controlling Mario, MKLeo controlling Sonic. And you get a chance to take a look at the different mechanics of the stage now.
Right.
What are we going to expect to see here strategy-wise here, Vish?
I mean, it's a longer stage, so controlling center and controlling that mid platform is going to be better. It feels like because there are platforms, he can kind of get underneath Mario and get the initiations that Sonic is really looking for. So this could work out really well for him. We'll see how it goes.
And loser chooses the stage, so this was an interesting choice by MKLeo. You want to introduce some verticality.
Is Shadow still
to
an
this
assist
level
trophy?
here,
I'm not
Vicky.
sure.
Yeah, this is a stage that is no stranger to us. Town and City finally showing itself. And MKLeo with the grab, and here's the follows. But wow, Zero falling with an aerial into a grab.
And we see MKLeo getting back up on the ledge at this point, trying to do an edge
There we
guard
go, there we
punish.
go, there we
Zero
go.
able to take advantage of
That was close.
3 straight connections on the juggle right there, followed by the up B, and he has a 70 to 92 advantage. Zero right now looking very strong. Once again, the forward smash, is it enough? No, MKLeo able to get back on the stage here, Fish.
Yeah, I mean, and I think just because the stage, the bottom part of the stage is so long, Sonic can just kind of traverse that way quicker. And wow, what a great recovery option, doing up air and then doing another up B into up air. That actually keeps the ledge so safe. I'd be scared to edge guard if I were Zero going down there.
MKLeo getting back on the stage, but staring at a 148% damage right now. Zero just at 88, and there comes the
There we go,
smash
Zero.
from
Dude,
Zero,
I think
Vicky.
Zero's feeling it again.
There's a parry that you just saw right there, the perfect shield coming out of Zero, and you could recognize that Zero's always at an advantage whenever he keeps MKLeo guessing of what option he should do off the ledge.
For sure, for sure.
MKLeo at 19%, Zero at 120, 3-2 stock advantage for Zero. Here we go.
Dude, I'm
MKLeo
so
with the
disappointed
back
that
throw. Is it going to
Waluigi
be
came out
enough?
as a
No, Zero
freaking
able to get back on
assist
stage
trophy.
with that spring.
Zero,
Smashes
no.
in mid-air, and how about that edge guard, Vish?
That's really smart. We've seen him try to do that earlier where the spring has a hitbox as it falls down there, and that one actually worked out perfectly against Mario's style of recovery. I like it.
MKLeo getting juggled a little bit in the air, but you see those platforms are now back. Zero trying to edge guard right there. MKLeo getting back on. MKLeo rolling out of the couple of aerials thrown out by Zero, able to get the nice up smash. Zero coming down to earth right now at this point, and then here comes yet another combo here, Vish.
Oh man, and again, just that up air off from recovery just keeps him safe while he gets back on stage. It's actually a really great recovery option. Knocks him off, tries to read drift in, but Zero doesn't bite, actually aerialing in instead, keeping himself safe. Oh, gets the up air.
Grab into the down throw earlier by MK Leo. Zero trying to
He's
hold
really
things down
feeling
on the ground,
it.
avoiding matching MK Leo in
I
the
feel
air.
like
and
Zero's
Vicky
getting
seeing
hit
that
by those
strategy is working pretty well
springs
for
a little
Zero
too
here early
much.
on.
Yeah, since he was trying
No!
to play with the up smash,
No!
instead,
What?
Leo caught him with his forward smash.
Zero! What?
Showing him what the fist has to say.
Come on, Meteor Smash, let's go.
Just sleeping right there. MK Leo with a
Oh my
2-1 stock
God.
lead, however, at 131% damage, trying to get as much as he
Siege,
can. Playing with
Siege,
house
thank
money
you
at
for
this
the
point. Trying to force a
MKD50.
game 3 in our
Honestly, I'm
grand
sorry, I
finals.
don't even know what
Zero,
that is.
meanwhile, has to eliminate
But
two
thank you
more
very
stocks.
much.
MK Leo get back on, but Vicky, we see the recovery, and now it's one stock.
Can
each.
someone translate
If
that
Zero
for
can
me?
Get the KO here. He will be our champion, Fish.
I really feel like as the set progresses, we're seeing these harder and harder reads with these huge smash attacks. I mean, they're not really crazy fast, so it must really have an
Zero
understanding of who
lose.
they're playing against and where exactly
Oh,
they're
dude,
gonna be
that's
during
Jesse.
their,
That's what I want to see, man. The ice climbers. I wish someone used them.
On the side of the screen, getting a chance to recover here, Vicky, and you look at what's at stake with one stock left here for each fighter.
Jordan, this is a perfect representation of momentum at its finest. MK Leo really showing that confidence as he continues to
Dude,
follow Zero up in the
118.
air, and another grab. He is sent off the left side of the stage. Can he make it back safely?
Come on,
though?
Zero.
Yeah,
Ooh.
and MK Leo just kind of keeping a little bit outside
Get
the
scared
range
when I
of
see
any
Sonic's
hitboxes
fist.
than Zero can do off the stage.
Oh,
And this is going to game 3, guys.
Jeez
Get some extra
Louise.
Super Smash
Game
Brothers
3, here we
Ultimate
come.
It is now 1-1, and we go to a winner-take-all decisive Game 3 for what we saw there from MK Leo and Sonic. The addition
Breaking news,
of the
Pikachu's
platforms on
top
that level
tier.
really seemed to help
Top
with that
tier.
vertical game, because if you were Mario and Zero and you tried to stay grounded, you still had a chance to get juggled in the air by MK Leo.
As Vish
Dude, look at
pointed
that
out,
smile.
the platforms actually allowed MK Leo to take advantage of the platform pressure that he was applying to Zero. Although it seemed very close up until the very last stock, Leo was able to carry his momentum and take game 2.
Oh my god, I gotta give a shout out to both these competitors for giving us the most possible matches that we could have at this Invitational, going all the way down to the last game. I'm so excited, man.
Well, we've had an unbelievable crowd. Is everybody ready for Game 3, Grand Finals, Super Smash Brothers Invitational 2018?
This
it
is
all
it.
comes down to this between MK Leo
Woo!
and the youngster. Dethrone
Mario
Zero,
and Sonic
or will
again, of
Zero
course.
Look to repeat it yet another Invitational.
Oh my
it's
gosh.
Mario versus Sonic. Zero, the loser of the last game, choosing to go with the completely
go.
flat
Starting off
final
strong.
destination here, Vish.
Right, and it's exactly like we were talking
And
about
there we
before.
go.
It just felt like his
Sonic
ground
coming
game
in
was
too.
really powered up with this kind of stage, and you just forced into the air a little bit more with that previous one. Makes sense to me in terms of a counterpick for Zero.
Early going here, no major advantage for either fighter. Zero at 35, MK Leo at 26. Both fighters, it seems like Vicky a little cautious and just making
I know,
sure
they're
they
playing
distance
it safe.
themselves from each other.
Yeah, this is neutral as well. So you see Leo is just trying to be a little bit more defensive, does not want to land the first hit as he recognizes that Zero is trying to go for the more aggressive approach here. A lot of rolls coming from Leo, which we've established isn't the best idea, but you can tell he's feeling very confident in keeping those rolls going and keeping Zero up in the air.
You see the forward air from MK Leo going out. Both fighters still relatively the same health percentage. And you look at MK Leo, gotta try and put some pressure on Zero because you have to match that aggressiveness.
Oh my
here,
gosh,
Vish.
dude, they are like
the
super
movements that
cautious.
they're doing. They're not being too committal with any of their attacks. They're kind of dashing and then stopping their dash with their shield so they can immediately
go,
act
nice
out of it as
jabs.
best they can. They either get a shield grab or they can jump out and do an aerial. Oh, he goes all the way out there. I like the quick up B from MK Leo. It kind of avoids the dagger that Zero was trying.
It's Zero giving MK Leo a taste of his own medicine with some aerials leading to some juggle combos, and now it's 115 MK Leo, 78-0. Both fighters 3 stocks as the winner will be your champion of the Super Smash Brothers Invitational 2018. Zero looking to recover. Able to avoid the spring there, Vicky.
Yeah,
I feel like
good
Mario's
avoidance
recovery
there
is
coming
not
from
as
Zero,
good
but
as
he
it
still
was in
finds
Smash
himself
4,
off
but I might be
stage.
wrong.
Leo applying so much pressure on the screen, and that tech, Fish.
Oh my
There
God,
we go,
that
back
was
throw.
amazing. I mean, he's been
Oh,
seeing
so
that
close.
Up spring is going to be coming out there, so he was definitely expecting it. He was just
Oh, nice
Zero
up
again,
smash.
Off of the ledge, Zero is reading MKLeo with so many up smashes, gets the KO. He's up a little bit.
Another grab into a side throw from Zero. He's up 3 stocks to 2, trying to make the most that he can with this. MKLeo with the grab and the forward throw. Not enough to clear Zero out of the arena at this point. Trying to edge guard. Both fighters being very technical about what they're trying to do. Oh, another grab by MKLeo into the back throw here, Vish.
Oh my god, yeah, really, really cautious play, especially on the ledge. You're just like, what is he gonna do?
Oh my gosh, that would have been a nasty back air.
One more time in this finals.
Oh!
Patience, though, displayed from Zero. He was trying to get the read with a down smash. Notice he still has all 3 stocks. He is at 151, though, so MKLeo is trying to go for those back airs a little bit more often, or catch a jump with an up smash.
Once again, another grab into a forward throw by MKLeo,
right in the
which you
freaking
see Zero
stomach.
able to rack up damage after damage on MKLeo with the 3-2 stock advantage.
Zero's still holding his place. He's still holding it.
Both these fighters. It's been back and forth throughout this entire tournament, and beautiful aerial right there, Fish.
Yeah, you can really feel like the pace of this last match was a bit slower and a little bit more methodical. They're kind of just waiting and trying to punish, trying to see where the air dodges come out, seeing where
There we go, dude, Zero.
Right there, Zero got a great backer on the right side of the stage there. Just trying to control center is working out so well for the
Oh!
God,
Dude! I totally thought Sonic got that! Oh my gosh.
And now it's 175 to 19.
If he can 3-stock him.
3-1 stock lead here, Vicky.
Yeah, Zero with the
Okay.
uncontested, but MKLeo with the back air finally taking
Zero's got a
first
huge
stock.
advantage here.
That was so smart from Zero because that's one of the few options Sonic has on coming down like that, and he hadn't used it thus far, but that was just the hardest, coldest read I've seen.
Zero is just 1 KO away from becoming your champion. MKLeo staring a 2-1 deficit in the face. Side throw by Zero. MKLeo trying to recover. Zero missing with a couple of those aerials right
Come
there.
on, come on, come on.
Couple of glancing blows. MKLeo gets back on the stage, able to punish with the
back
smash.
crack.
Yeah, which punch is going to hit first as MKLeo now tosses Zero off stage. Although he does have 91% on his last stock, he's going to probably want to play a little bit more safely.
Yeah, he really needs to, just with the percent that he has. He's got to really make every single recovery.
Dude, I want to see a solid, nasty meteor smash. Let's go, Mario.
Really well for MKLeo while he's getting off the ledge. Zero's read him many, many times. Oh my goodness.
Keep an eye out for that up smash from Zero. Sonic and MKLeo at 121. Zero can smell a championship. Just has to connect with one more critical hit here. Trying to block, gets the forward air. Is it enough? No. MKLeo getting back on the stage. Zero trying to close this thing out. Side throw against
Get him, come on, man.
Still not enough.
Yeah!
And that is it. Your champion. Zero.
Wow, nice back air. Get it, man. Heckin' get it, bruh.
Your champion of the Super Smash Bros.
Zero, dude,
Invitational
Zero gets it again.
How does he keep
2
doing it?
invitationals in a row, and he's retired.
All the way to finals, bringing out the scarf, bringing out the Mario. This guy cannot be stopped. He is just so good.
He's so happy.
The third game of the grand finals, Vicky, and you look at how well matched
Wow.
these players are, how well respected they are in the community, and it's
All
certainly
right,
a treat
guys.
for everybody.
Yeah,
to
the
get a chance
king
to watch
is
that.
back.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I mean, seeing Zero.
I think he said he's going to be coming out of retirement for this game, right? I don't know if that was right or not.
I want
It
to know
might
who's
be.
been giving Zero
Red
these notes
Sonic.
because what a fantastic showcase, Vish.
Oh my God, is Smash Brothers in this guy's blood? How is he so good at it? I mean, he's just born to play. This guy is a contender. I really
Dude, he's
love
so
the
freaking
adaptation
good.
throughout the set from both of these competitors. They really showed us what high level potentially could look like in this game, and it was a really
He
great show.
retired not too long ago. It was a couple
Like you
months
said, a
ago he
tremendous
retired.
showing of skill that we saw from both Zero
He just
and
wasn't
MKLeo
having
and all
fun
of our
anymore,
fighters.
so he
But
just
now let's
started,
get set for
I
our
think,
award
full-time
ceremony,
streaming,
and for that,
which
let's
he
bring
loves.
him out again, the creator of the Super Smash Brothers series. Put your hands together for Mr. Sakurai.
Sakurai! Yeah! Oh my god! It's Sakurai! Sakurai, give us another character trailer, how about?
We have medals for both of our finalists here. And let's begin with our second place finisher, MKLeo. As the crowd chants Sakurai, you see
What's
the
it
love
like to
from
be
this
on the same
community for the
stage as
creator.
Sakurai?
Well, let's go ahead and get started with our award ceremony right here. We have a couple of medals for our participants here. Let's begin with our second place finisher. Please give a big round of applause for MKLeo.
Aw, poor
And we had to get to
Leo.
the
He
final
tried,
game
though,
of
dude.
our
He did
grand
well.
finals, but we have a champion. Give it up for Zero.
Dark Star.
Not only does our champion get a medal, but we also have a trophy for our champion. So let's go ahead and bring that out. Our Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018 Championship Trophy presented by Mr. Sakurai himself to our champion, Zero.
There he goes.
Oh.
Hey, good job, Zero.
That was a beautiful
Good freaking
trophy.
job.
Oh my gosh. Gorgeous.
Just a wonderful display. Now let's hand it over to Mr. Sakurai for a few words.
Castlevania character, dude, that'd be sick.
ゼロは本当に強いな。
Zero, you are really good.
選手の皆さんに入場してもらいましょう。Please come in.
Let's ask the players who participated to come out on stage.
Dude, I'm gonna put my face down here so you guys can see Sakurai's face. There we go.
Eh, 皆さんお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。
So, did you enjoy the show?
Of course. Dude,
実は皆さん
character reveal, please.
忘れているかもしれませんが、このゲームは未完成品です。
And I don't know if you remember, but this game is not yet done.
私は正直どれだけ不具合が出るんじゃないか、止まるんじゃないかと、心配しながら見ていました。
And honestly, I was really scared that, oh my god, there's gonna be a bug, it's gonna freeze up.
Oh
I was
my
really
gosh.
scared.
That would have sucked.
ちなみにこの試合を見ていて不具合を2、3見つけてしまいました。
And speaking of which, I did find already 2 or 3 bugs while watching this tournament.
Really? That's so That's so funny. Oh my gosh.
I'll be sure to fix it in the production version.
Yeah.
それにしてもまだ制作をしている最
Hi,
中の
Logan
ゲームなの
Cooper.
になんて上手にプレイするんだろうなと思いましたね。
But I was really impressed at how well you guys played despite this being a game in development.
ただし、このゲームのバランスも日々変わっていきますし、開発中に日々変わっていきますし、また、今作ならではのルールを覚えると挙動もどんどん違ってくると思います。
And this game is constantly being adjusted, and the balancing is constantly being adjusted during development. And as you learn the new rule sets for this game, I think what you can do with this game will change as well.
だからさっさと完成できるよう
No
に、
anime
日本にすぐに帰ろうと思います。今日深夜便で帰
Oh
っ
my
て
goodness.
朝に日本に到着しすぐに仕事します。
So with that said, I need to go back home to Japan and get working. So I'm gonna take a midnight flight tonight and start work tomorrow morning.
Okay, Sakurai, okay.
This guy's pretty good.
だから皆さんどうぞ。
Dude, they love him.
Thank you. Thank you.
Will they show something? I don't know.
どうぞ
Probably not.
発売を楽しみにしてください。ありがとうございました。
And with that said, I hope you're all looking forward to the release of this game. Thank you very much.
All right, let's give it up one more time for Mr. Sakurai
Maybe that's
and all
it,
of
guys.
our players that took place in the
Maybe
Super
that's
Smash
it.
Bros. Invitational
Zero
2018.
taking the victory in the Invitational once
Eight
again.
of the finest players representing 6 countries. We came down to an unbelievable grand finals. The atmosphere here at the Belasco Theater was absolutely electric.
All right,
And that
guys.
includes a wonderful
Hey,
doubleheader day of Nintendo
what a great game.
competitive action.
What'd you guys think?
You saw the Splatoon 2 World Championship. The GG boys of
All
Japan
right,
becoming
guys,
victorious in
that's
that.
the stream. It was a
We had a
fun old
wonderful
time.
day,
Hey, I'm
getting a
kind
chance
of
to
I'm
just
kind of
see
upset they
not
didn't show
only the
anything else, but
passion,
you know
the
what?
love from
We
the
got what we
community
got.
behind these games, then of course our Super Smash Bros. Invitational.
We finally got to see what Smash is going to be
2018.
like. Too bad it's going to be December 7th, man. Yeah, exciting, dude.
Amongst 8
No,
of
there
the
was no
finest
Puff
players
gameplay.
in the world.
No Shrek
We got to
gameplay
see
either.
a
I'm
lot of
sorry.
love
No
and support
Kermit.
from the community,
No
as well as a
Goku.
chance to see all that this game
None of the
offers as it
greats.
continues to be in development. And just once again, a wonderful atmosphere.
Anyways,
here
guys, I'm going
at
to turn
the
this
Belasco
down. Thank
Theater in
you
Los
so
Angeles.
much
Want to give
for
a
hanging out.
thank you to our
This was a fun time. For those of you who aren't subscribed to Erickson Gaming, I know none of this was Erickson Gaming content, but you guys stayed, hung out with me, James Erickson, My brother wasn't here. He wasn't able to make it for the Invitational. But if you'd like to subscribe, subscribe. If not, glad we had a fun time. And that's it. I'm gonna go eat some tacos because I'm hungry. Here's OBS. Peace out, everyone. Goodbye.